Wow. A 3:45 stream, nay, a 3:41 in the afternoon stream? Let's start a stream and see what happens, right? We got the new Jackbox demo is out. 3 of the 5 games released? Sure, Fibbage 4 isn't on there. That's not too big of a problem. Do I not have that? There we go, now we're hooked in. Yeah. I got Division Heartland to play. Now I'm not a first person, third person game streamer. That's not for me. That's for the kids. The first person, third person shooters are for me to smoke weed on and just chill out by myself and, you know, close personal friend Jake Twitchin, you know. Maybe we try that out together. He talked me into streaming this afternoon. So now I'm betting he's just trying to get a jump on his character building in the game, but that's him. Yeah, so we got that. I mean, I don't plan on any of the regulars being around, but I also didn't want to just sit around and wait and not do anything. We got to be the ones that get in here and do it. Still watch TV, you know? It'll be a regular mid-afternoon stream. Why not? I still got to schedule a bunch of... We got to schedule movies. We got to get Elf in. We got to get Bad Santa in. What else? What other movies do we have to watch? Oh wait, is this over here? Oh man, that didn't even open up. Oh, there we go. Sometimes the panel doesn't slide all the way over, you know. What else do we need to watch? I mean, I don't know if there's anything. See, chat's being all weird.
All the white butt boys love me to death.
Zachatero's here. What's up, Zach? Chat was weird in that guy's stream last night. It was like I kept going to type something and it just disappeared. And it wasn't even on Jeff Cole's stream, right? At the office today, early stream, we got new Jackbox demo came out. And I got other games I want to play tonight. So I wanted to at least get on and try to play a few of them. The Jackbox Party Pack 9 demo came out this morning. 3 of the 5 games are unlocked. I don't know how much you'll be able to play them. Maybe the full versions are on there. The file size wasn't too big. It's 3 games and it was only like 500 megs. Thanks for procrastinating the paper. I have to at midnight. You're about to head home. You probably missed the Jackbox, but you're not upset because this means you won't have to be a guinea pig for whichever ones are inevitably terrible. I think there is a drawing one on there. There's a team-based trivia game. I don't think it's all drawing. I think it's a little bit of drawing, like, I think it's more like Bidiots or the Civil, shit, what is that? What was that one? Civic Doodle, there it is. I think it's more like that. I don't know, we'll find out though. I mean... I think this means that they're pretty sure that the 2 that they didn't unlock are good enough to get people to buy it on their own. So, but I don't know, these other 3. I loaded it up and looked at it and post pictures of the accessibility options. But we'll see. I'm still gonna watch an F Word. We'll still let it warm up regular. We'll let people get in here, get situated, settled in. I know people are still on their ride home. I can't live my life based on when everybody else is gonna be a target of opportunity to be at home ready to play. So it's either stream now or not stream at all. And like Jake said, you're the Jackbox guy. If you're the Jackbox guy, you gotta go out there and get it. He didn't say all that. I added that second part in on my head. But if none of these are good, I mean, is this a party pack we let go by? It's a possibility. It was implied. That's what I thought. That's why I just kind of filled in the blanks there, you know. Here he is. Jake, I started off the show talking about Division Heartland and how I think maybe this is all a clever ruse so you can get a jump on your character creation. And then I go in after stream and you're like, yeah, I'm already level 10. Wasn't even that hard. You just... What's up, Film Talk Hawk? How we doing today? Film Talk Hawk, new Jackbox. If there's anybody excited for new Jackbox, it's Film Talk Hawk. Because Film Talk Hawk will play the bad ones just so he'll know how bad they are and he can spread the word of how bad they are. Sure, Fibbage 4 will be pretty good, although you can't assume remake is good because of the horror that is Thriplash. That's right. Quicksort looks fun. Is that team-based trivia one? Yeah. It should. I feel like they should be. None of these look as bad as the 2 drawing games from last year looked. I didn't even load those in. We have yet to play either of those new drawing games from Jackbox 8. You're grading your students' discussion boards. Did 18-year-olds miss the memo that if you're gonna plagiarize, then at least remove the Wikipedia footnote hyperlinks? You know what? You shouldn't punish them for going to Wikipedia. You should punish them for not cleaning up their tracks. It's not the cheating I'm upset with. It's the lackadaisical attitude towards the cheating. We need a meticulous attention to detail in our future Hole Diggers of America. In our future latrine mummy unearthers. Geraldine makes it in. Geraldine had to do homework last night and missed watching Mean Girls. It was a good turnout for Mean Girls last night. I would say it's one of our more successful Discord nights. I feel like the most was Elf. I feel like there was like 20 people for Elf. We had like 14 last night watching Mean Girls. That shit's funny. I was older when it first came out. Like, I think I was like 28. That seems about right. And it didn't hit me the same way as it hit me again watching it back last night. It was good. I need to teach a class on how to bullshit your way through college. Seriously, no, the thing is I need to teach the class, but you need to write, like, what do they call that? The syllabus? So then I just know what points to touch on. But I'll teach the class. You're the one with an accredited degree. You can't be out here willy-nilly passing around information on how to scam the system. That's my job. Amanda Jane, 1500 until movie redemption. Can't wait. You should be able to get that today. Just realized that you changed your card for the sub, so it got canceled. Oh no. And now, subless. Didn't we have at least less than 4 people for Jackass 4.5? I don't think so. But I mean, honestly, most of my audience is women over 30. So can you blame them for not wanting to sit around watching Jackbox 4.5? You know? You had a cry session today because of school? Oh, Geraldine. There's UPP gifting that tier 1 sub over to Geraldine. Geraldine's old school. Oh, when you do it like that, then we don't get to see how long Geraldine's been there.
What the hell's a chicken?
C-Reed's here. See, C-Reed's been needing that mid-afternoon entertainment. C-Reed's out in Seattle. 3 hours behind me. It's 1:50? No. 12:50. Nothing, Seareed. Lemmy was there, though. You remember that? You're about to head out of the office. Zacatero will join when he gets home. Seareed, new Jackbox Party Pack demo drop today. 3 of the 5 games coming out at the end of October. October 20th, I want to say it is. 3 of those 5 games dropped today. So we're still going to give a little bit of time here. Then we'll still watch an F-word. Still watch that cooking show. Then we'll dip our beaks in the new Jackbox. It'll just be a quick in and out. No one gets hurt. We wet the beaks, you know, and we'll just check it out. I was going to come in and do a baseball, but quite frankly, I've been up since 5 a.m. and I don't know how much gas I got left in me. I had some chicken noodle soup that Brandon's woman made for me. And I feel energized. I feel good. Heading to the doctor in a few. You fucked up a finger pretty bad yesterday playing softball, so you won't be around much. You almost definitely broke it, but we'll see. Did you rub some dirt on it? Did you drink some Robitussin? Did you walk it off? More importantly, did you try to walk it off? Geraldine, school's got you stressed?
Come here.
Oh.
And now you have your math class? I'm sorry, Geraldine, but it's almost over. Rebecca's here, but she's at work. She'll be missing the first 3 of 5 Jackbox Party Pack 9 games. You rub some Robitussin on it. And still nothing, huh? Usually that works. I don't know. I was going to say, let me call my grandmother, but she's dead. All right, I'm fresh out of ideas. My mom don't know. Even though my mom's the new default grandmother, she don't know. How dare I early stream? I know, but I wasn't going to wait around until tonight. I have other games I have to play this evening. I get up, I go to work at 6 a.m. on Mondays, I get out at 1, and then it's all just weed and video games all the way down. But then Jake was like, you have to stream the new Jackbox. I'm like, but I want to play the Division and get high. And he's like, get out there and do your stream. What? But then here I am. We gotta power through it. It's not power through it. You know what I'm saying? I know it's not ideal. I know this situation isn't ideal for most of the regulars and everybody that comes by. Not only that, you're missing new Jackbox. You're not just missing Jackbox. How long are you at work, Rebecca? You're gonna tell me like 6 more hours from now, and there's nothing I'm gonna be able to do to help. I don't even know if any of these work on stream. Like, there's a chance that these are like devils in the details type stuff, and you like have to be in a Discord or something. We don't even know. I got the new demo. They released the demo this morning that's only going to be good for like 5 days. 3 out of the 5 games are unlocked on it. They don't give me early releases. I don't get to cut the line. What is it, 2 years ago now? It was like this time in 2020. I was doing like a Jackbox tournament with other streamers, and the whole gimmick was every 2 weeks we had a head-to-head battle, and then at the end all of us would culminate and just go verse each other, because it was going to be like us versus a streamer in their chat, and me and our chat versus them, and I picked teams, and we had this whole thing, and then it started to fall apart because everybody's flaky. And this was before I realized that people on Twitch aren't like regular people that make plans and stick to it and stuff. It's all just kind of flighty and like whatever. People just, I don't know, man, my insides don't feel so happy today, so I'm not going to be able to do the thing for you. And you're like, all right, man, just forget it. I won't ask you anything ever again. But I was doing one with Rob Switch, who's a Jackbox streamer, and he was on the Jackbox stream team, and Jackbox stream team came into his stream like the Jackbox people while I was bashing the shit out of them about how terrible of a fucking game and company it is and how they can't get their shit together. That was when Jackbox 7 came out, and it was terrible. I hated Jackbox 7. Then we even tried to play it the other day, and it just brings up bad memories of how bad it all is. And I was talking shit about him. I still have the episode saved. It's still on my Google Drive. It's nuanced. Like, you can't watch it and really understand what's happening, but you can tell he starts talking because the Jackbox people come in, and I'm like, and another thing. And just keep going. And now I feel like I'm blacklisted because I filled out, they have like a streamer thing on their website. I fill it out all the time. Now I just fill it in out of spite. And I never get any rub or anything. I mean, what do I need? I need 2 free t-shirts from the Jackbox people. Get fucked. I'll buy my own shirts if I want them. And guess what? That day will never come because I won't want them. You bet they'll pop in today? Maybe. It's going to go poorly for them. I do draw over a dozen viewers, too. You literally just got here, Rebecca, and you're there till 8? Oh, I'm sorry. You might have to not watch. You don't want to have the FOMA. I mean, isn't that what my message says? Doesn't it still say? But right now, we're just under the just chatting umbrella. Let's give people a little more time on their commutes home, especially Zacatero. We'll have Zacatero, Film Talk Hawk, Matitude will play. Matitude, you're home, right? We'll see. More people will come in. They'll especially come in when I change it. I'm going to leave it at just chatting. You have to start class. Bye, Geraldine. We'll see you soon. Geraldine's 28 months. My God. The baked potato. Jake's got the potato. Whew. Man, old school. Even Rebecca. Oh, wait. Siri doesn't have one. Let's give Siri one. Oh, wait. Oh, what? Highlight. Come on. There it is. You haven't felt this excited for a Hell's Kitchen season since your season. Has been a long time coming to have some real competition on the show and not just someone set to run away with it, Chad. I can assure you I have no idea what you're talking about. I haven't watched a live viewing of Hell's Kitchen since season 7. You'll still be watching. Luckily, it's dead today. Matitude off today. Was thinking of doing my own stream at some point, but if you got the new games, maybe you'll just bring everyone to me. Siri, you hooked up. That's what we do. Let's watch F-Word. Damn. Oh, you know what? This is what you deserve, though. Hold on, let's put this back up. It's new Jackbox Game Day. Why not? And fade all this out. And then when we come back now, it's like a real put-together TV show. Look at that. Bow, bow, bow. All right, there's that, there's that. We'll get over here. This is episode 7 out of 9. Season 2. F-Word. He's going to kill the pig soon. I don't think they kill him this episode. I think they kill him, and then the last one, they use the meat in the restaurant.
Gentlemen, good evening.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, these boys.
Are you well?
Very well, thank you.
And Josh?
Gordon?
And Stuart?
Very well, thank you, Gordon.
So, Birmingham's finest.
We are. We'd like to think
Yes,
so.
apparently.
The outskirts of Birmingham.
Are you being snobby now?
Is today your birthday, Siri? How come it's not on the calendar? I got an employee calendar here.
Fucking dinner party at home. Yeah?
It's 2 days ago,
Let's get started then, yes?
and I missed it.
Let's go.
After all we've been through, I've missed your birthday? Siri, I'm sorry.
Most important. If we get this one right, the whole night moves forward. Start off like a bunch of fucking donkeys. It's gonna be a long night, yes?
Yes, chef.
Wakey, wakey, yes? I'll order 4 covers.
Wakey, wakey, let's see.
4 breasts of duck and 4 chocolate mousse.
Yes, chef. Yes, chef.
Oh, they at least called back, right?
Start as a simple onion tart on a puff pastry base, served with soft and creamy quail's eggs.
So, onion puree covers 90% of the base, yes?
Yeah.
Are these asparagus been lightly blanched in boiling water? Yes.
Siri, are you telling me your birthday's on the 1st?
Asparagus, yeah? This is not that difficult, is it?
No, chef.
I'll put it on the calendar now so we don't miss it next year.
Yes, chef.
The nice thing about this tart is you can do it any time of the year with different kind of vegetables from the season. Right, don't put them in the oven yet.
Okay.
First of all, get 8 quail's eggs in a pan. Don't get them too hot, otherwise the eggs start.
Siri birthday
Right.
does not repeat. Oh, it repeats.
Put your tarts in the oven. Right, Stuart.
All day, and then it repeats annually on October 1st. Save 'ems, and Siri is locked in.
Come on, boys. Yours input, yeah?
Now you'll forget,
Quail egg is an easy
and then you'll get a message from me on your birthday.
cook. You can't even fry a fucking egg. Come on.
What a nice feeling that must be. I wish I could get a message.
At home in the kitchen, the knife feels at home in my hand. My dream is to have a chain of exclusive small boutiques.
Wait, why is this all like this?
With fantastic restaurants in it.
My name's Chris. Gordon Ramsay is a hero for me. A few of my
Why
friends
doesn't
think
this
it's
go
a bit
away?
of an unhealthy obsession, I think.
My name's Josh. I tend to be very quick thinking in a fast restaurant. You need that. I wouldn't say I'm the best cook.
The mouse isn't over there or anything, so I don't understand why this part's not going away down here.
My name's Stuart. Cooking for me is all about timing and precision.
driving me crazy.
Myself and the other guys are 100% committed. We're in it to win it.
Gordon Ramsay's a bit of a pussycat, really. He can shout. He's like Delia Smith and Simon Cowell's love child, isn't it, really?
We're very good at cooking.
Alright, hold on. This is going to bother me the whole time unless I click around and figure out how to make that go away.
I'm not interested in coming second.
There we go.
Service, please. How much vinegar you put on there?
Just a drizzle.
Stuart, why'd you do that? Look.
Sorry, chef.
Don't.
I mean, I'm not being funny, but look. Huh? I mean, how much vinegar you put on there?
Oh, no.
Look. Just
And it's going to get the tart all soggy.
yeah, it's soaking wet. Huh? It's fucking wetter than you. Start again.
Yes, chef.
Yep. Fucking hell. Right, Joe.
Yes.
Are they ready, yes?
Yes, chef.
Yes? Where's the chives?
I thought it was on the plate. Sorry, chef.
Come on, guys.
It's an onion puree.
A dribble. Yeah?
Oh my God.
The idea is a nice crispy base, yeah? Nothing
Yeah.
soggy, that's it. A dribble. Nothing more than that. Let's go. We don't serve soggy pastry, do we?
No, chef.
Service, please.
No, we don't. We do not serve soggy pastry. This looks nice. Oh my God, he's a shoveler like me.
Guys, please.
Go and eat some cows.
Oh no, the eggs are fucked.
Chris.
Yes, chef.
Come here a minute. Sure as well.
Come here a minute is never what you want to hear. Hey,
Touch that, will
come
you?
here.
Come on. There. And you, come on, hurry up. Touch it. It's so fucking cold.
Yes, chef.
I mean,
Yes, chef.
fridge cold. Can we get them in the oven?
Fridge cold.
Please,
Yes,
yes,
chef.
come on.
Yes,
Did they
chef.
go in the oven?
Yes, they did, chef.
You're lying, aren't you?
Yes, I am, chef.
You are.
Yeah, he is. He didn't put them in the oven.
Lying.
I forgot, chef. Sorry.
Oh no. Hey, hey.
Oh no.
Yeah,
These
what?
guys.
Okay, then what's what?
What?
Sorry, chef. That's
Creamy fucking yolks, and I've got another omelette again.
Like, it's so bizarre that they say they can cook. Like, if this is someone else
Just stop what you do.
that didn't say they could cook, you go, yeah, all right. But when you're bringing up 2 eggs to Chef Ramsay for the same plate, and one is fucking broken and one isn't, you really think that's gonna get by? Ramsay or not, let's
I
say.
don't want to argue with you guys. I just want to get it right to get it out.
Yes, chef.
Every time I say something, you're all a fucking bunch of chippy little fuckers that want to tell me that how good you
Chippy
are.
little fuckers that want to tell me how good you are. That's what they are. They're chippy fuckers that want to tell you how good they are.
Go.
I say that all day. I'm like, this guy over here constantly telling me how good he is. He hasn't gotten anything out on time yet.
There's just one more week before my pigs, Trini and Susanna, go to the slaughterhouse. And as it's one of the hottest days of the year, I have to take extra care that they're coping.
They're not moving very fast in the heat.
When I see the hot-looking summertime like this, I'm glad it's over. We survived.
Behind the ears. There you go. See? She likes that. Hey?
Oh,
Pigs have no
man.
sweat glands, so to keep cool, they like to cake themselves in mud.
Is that why they're delicious? They don't have sweat glands, making the meat all disgusting?
They really are enjoying that. Hello, mate.
All right, pig man.
Are you well?
I've called Hugh Foley-Whittingstall to see if there's any more I can do to keep the pigs comfortable in the heat.
Now, why is their skin gone all flaky like that, Hugh?
Well, it could be a little bit of sunburn. But
Sunburn.
I think it doesn't look sore. It looks like it's going to be a few more scorching hot days, so I did bring them a little bit of this.
Oh my god, he's gonna sit there and rub an SPF 20 on the backs of the pigs?
They're a bit like people.
The pig's skin produces less natural oil than most animals, making them particularly prone to sunburn behind the ears.
Gordon's going to have to deal with
That can't be
a
right.
difficult, very emotional day when they go to slaughter.
Yeah, this guy knows Gordon's attached. This guy's a legit farmer, and he knows how you're not supposed to talk to animals. Gordon talks to the animals.
It's going to be a shock for him. The thing is, Gordon, actually, you've probably far exceeded the normal level of contact. Even
Far
a
exceeded.
regular pig man looking after his pigs probably doesn't get as emotionally involved as you have. You've got a little under a week now. You've really got to start focusing on the fact that this is not family. They're not even family pets.
No.
You've reared them for meat. You've reared them for food.
Is it normal to feel guilty, though? Because that's what I've been feeling over the last 2
I
weeks.
think you're going to feel guilty. I don't think there's any.
'Cause you were playing with
We
them.
could argue forever about the morality of whether we should or shouldn't eat meat. But one thing's for sure: if we are going to eat meat, we should look after our animals well. And you've done that. And in the end, it's sort of something you kind of have to deal with on your own. But I think you'll be all right.
Oh no. This is it. This is the decline into madness over the pigs for Chef Ramsay.
I actually really enjoyed it. I found the pastry a little bit tough to get through, but everything else was absolutely lovely.
Let yourself get attached to production animals? Right, because the production animals are going to be there until they just pass away.
Two different reasons. One of them
The meat
is
be meat.
base is solid. Another one is it's too soggy as well.
Soggy.
Yeah, with the vinegar. You know, too much vinegar.
So
Oh
solid and
no.
Yeah.
I can understand it being soggy because they fucking sit too long, okay? But solid, it could be if they overcook them, but they flash them to the oven for 30 seconds. How long will we put them in the oven for?
30 seconds.
Anyone put them in there longer than that?
There's no way the guy's gonna go. Actually, I feel like mine were more on the 2.5, 3 minute side, chef.
It's been in the oven too long. Or
I can tell how angry you are, and I know the right kind of answer to give.
the 24 customers don't want to pay for their starter.
Dinner thing, actually.
That's just under half the dining room.
I know. It's better. So they like duck.
Let's hope they like duck. I think we're fucked.
Let's go, chef.
Christ almighty. Half the dining room.
Man.
That's a fucking joke.
And that's like the simplest shit. They really didn't even have to cook anything except not...
Perfect Sunday lunch.
Can't eat a baby. Was she boiling that baby to eat it? You can't do that. I already asked.
Challenge. Nick Knowles takes on an F-word classic.
I have cooked it before for a woman, and I have to say it's gone down very well.
Do you get a shake?
Man. I have no idea who that guy is. I was hoping this early stream Daniel would be here to be able to guide me through the mid-tier television, have like daytime television superstars of the UK. Not today. No, it's all right. Usually Daniel can chime right in and go, oh, that guy. That guy used to be on a show called Mind the Gap. It was about a guy on the tube.
In the 1970s,
That's what they call their Subway.
all the rage, but our puny native crayfish were considered too small. So farmers started breeding the fatter and meatier American signal crayfish. Big
Yeah, that's crazy. They look just like ours.
Americans took over, and 30 years on, they've invaded 85% of our British rivers, virtually wiping out our native crayfish, and now they're destroying our riverbanks.
We've got to
Shit.
fight back. Fight back by eating as many as we can.
Shit. I didn't know they had a problem with this. I'll be there.
250 million American crayfish in our rivers. Mike Robinson owns a pub where they're a bestseller on the menu. He's brought
Absolutely.
them to River Pang in Berkshire to show us how to catch them.
I reckon that fish is the best bait.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, what do they probably eat the most of is dead fish on the bottom of the river.
all the time, yeah.
They're scavengers.
Right.
Slash them. Yeah. Right. That's
Oh man, you ever see the crabs come up out of the ground at the bottom of the riverbank? That's crazy. They like burrow,
It's a perilous game, this.
and then they smell the dead fish and they just ascend.
Like the crayfish, they're free.
So this is perfect. It's a natural feeding ground for the crayfish. They're going to come out the bank and they're going to smell that, and they'll come 100 yards upriver to that bait. Go for it. Beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Catch 20 kilos of crayfish.
In here?
In here in one night. When the water temperature drops below 10 degrees, you can forget it.
Really?
Yeah, they hibernate. They just go to sleep.
So in the winter, where do they go?
Under
Jeez.
riverbanks. And that's when they cause all the damage, because they burrow deep to get away from the cold, and they just curl up and hang out.
Oh, Jack, look.
Is there a fish?
No, there's a crayfish down there.
Where?
Look, just there.
Here.
See how they get along like that with their tails and they just scoot around backwards?
Here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
Oh my god, he pulled him up on a stick?
I mean,
Like
it's like
that.
a lobster.
What?
That is a monster. That's
Honestly.
That thing's huge.
Incredible. Just look at that there, though, in terms of meat.
I know.
If that was a lobster, you'd have to throw it back. If it's a crayfish, you put it on display.
You can look after him, Jack.
You're going to keep an eye on it. That's your first crayfish.
Okay, let's go.
God
You keep
damn.
your eye on that one, eh?
Crayfish are night feeders, so you leave the traps out overnight. We're collecting traps that Mike put down yesterday.
If you were a prawn trapper in the sea, you'd be delighted to get that. That's one night.
Look at them.
Oh.
Native, you know,
Right out of the water? This is some shit. This guy just goes right from the pub and throws a bucket in the water? Why not?
That's an adult native, would be that size. Whereas these guys, 5 to 6 inches long. Ow! If people ate them more and more, then it would help the environment, and it would. Hell, where can you go and get 20 kilos of free prawns? Yeah.
Right?
If you don't want to catch your own, you can order American freshwater crayfish from your fishmonger. Now it's time to get these critters home and into the
Are they
pots.
really importing in
Guess who calls
these
the
dirt
biggest
bugs?
crayfish? Out she comes. Let's give him a little rinse. Okay.
That one didn't look so alive
Let's
anymore.
look at them, shall we? There's a big one. Fresh crayfish. It doesn't get any better than this. These are going to be turned into the most amazing crayfish salad. Boiling water and crayfish.
Oh, right in. So long, fuckers. Take that.
And just watch them change colour now within seconds. They cook within
Oh,
2.5
so
to 3
good.
minutes max. And look at the colour of them.
Oh, I never miss drinking like on its own, like when I just think about drinking, but I do think about how some drinks taste with some foods. And beers and crayfish. Oh, yeah. Oh, you take that right out there. See, but like, nobody ever talks about taking the shit sack out of crayfish, but you definitely have to.
Tomatoes, green salad, freshwater crayfish tails, and vinaigrette.
But nobody's ever like, they don't take the shit sack in their shrimp. They don't take it in their lobster. But crayfish, you just act like they don't poop. They're like, meh. Just slam the tail down.
4 fucking customers are refusing to pay for their starter. I want 50 customers paying for their duck. Otherwise, we're fucked.
Yes, yes.
Let's go.
We're not going to be fucked.
Let's go.
I mean, I feel like they're so low that even if everybody pays for everything else, they're still not going to win.
Let's go, guys.
Yes, chef.
Right. Chris.
Yes, chef.
4 duck away, table 3, please.
Yes, chef.
Josh.
Yes, chef.
4 duck away, please. Table 10.
Yes, chef.
Let's go.
Oh, no, what is all that? Who did that?
Spring greens and gooseberry sauce.
You don't need to put in oil when you're doing duck. You're just going to cut it, you're going to score it.
It's favorite because it's absolutely full of flavor.
My God, Ramsey still has the creases in the bottom of his shirt where it came out of the package and it's like unironed.
Don't go all the way through, just the layer of fat.
Right to the silver skin. See? Right to the silver skin.
Roast them in a dry pan. The smell is amazing. Season. Grind. Rub. Almost like you're massaging. And this is one of the most amazing seasonings in Chinese cookery and makes the duck very aromatic.
Rub it on there. Rub it in.
Mop it up. Into a dry pan. On a
Yeah, see, dry pan all the time, duck.
Gooseberry sauce. Sugar.
Gooseberry sauce. We are officially in a Charles Dickens novel.
Gooseberries. So you got that sweet and sour tanginess against the rich, sumptuous of the duck is delicious. Just bring back up to the bowl and take off the heat. Set aside. Red wine. Season.
What's he gonna do? Reduce this and then put the gooseberries in and then smash them?
The sauce and starts to give it some body. Chicken stock. Reduce. That's the basic method of making a sauce in all our kitchens. Gooseberries in.
Oh, that's the sugared gooseberries?
Get your spoon.
More honey?
Sauce. And watch a nice hot spoon, how easy it drops off.
Oh, yeah.
Butter.
Nah, but butter.
Take off the heat. And just
Butter at the end. Cold butter at the end, and then that's what gives it that really nice sheen. See how it's really bright and shiny in there? Cold butter in a hot liquid.
turn up the heat, start colouring the duck. And the nice thing about the Szechuan pepper now is starting to smell slightly sweeter and it's becoming a lot more aromatic. Fat side down, into the oven. Hot oven, 10 minutes.
10 minutes hot oven.
The smell is amazing. 3 or 4 slices maximum.
Right, I hate when people cut duck too thin, too. I like mine a little redder than that, but that's alright. Chef can do what he wants.
Those gooseberries are just nice and soft and
Gooseberries just soft enough on the outside.
gooseberry sauce.
Done.
Done.
They gotta have it with some sort of starch. Some sort of parsnip. Something for these guys to fuck up.
And stew. Yes, chef. The trick with duck is to lose the fat and keep the flavour, yes? Yes, chef. And the Szechuan pepper sort of gives it a little bit more oomph there, yes? Yes, chef. Okay, right. Cook on this fat. Couple more minutes. Right, potatoes. Saute potatoes. Yes, chef. Oil in
That
the
pan's
pan.
hot as shit.
Potatoes in. Try and get them really nice and crispy. Now I'm going to put a teaspoon of garlic in there. A little bit of shallot. Okay. Knob of butter in there. And watch what happens. They start sauteing beautifully, yes? Pass me the duck, Chris. I'll show you how to dress the plate. Watch.
All right, here we go.
Cabbage. Potatoes.
Cabbage.
This size, 4, yes? Yes, chef. Okay.
Doesn't look like any cabbage I've seen.
Come here. Fat side, turn it round, yes? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Turn it back round as it goes on. The cabbage.
Fan it out.
Fans out nicely. Sauce
Nice, right over the top.
the duck. And when you sauce over the duck like that on top, it just gives it a little bit of extra heat, yes? Yes, chef. Up. Sauce the last 2, let's go. That's how I want them, okay? Move
There you go, easy. Easy.
Chris.
Fat side, turn around. Gordon knows the donk. What's up, Crimson? How you doing today? Oh, he's fucked him.
Yeah, it's burned.
It's burned. Okay.
Start again, Chris, please.
Chris, it's burned.
Don't fuck the duck. Start again. Let's go. Chef.
Ugh.
Come on, guys.
Why don't you just dump the whole pan? Why? You see, take them one at a time and throw them in the trash. They're all fucked. Throw them all away.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
Joe, don't leave your brother in the shit. Open up, guys. I need you to help me a little bit. They're fucking cooked the fuck.
Don't fuck the duck. That gets rid of Crimson's weekend plans. Crimson, you know they released a new Jackbox today. Well, the demo for the new Jackbox. There's 3 of the 5 new Jackbox games on a demo that we're gonna play as soon as this is all done.
Right now.
But you're still.
Motherfucker, sauce over. Up. Put it up. Put it
Wicked
up,
D.
please. Put the fucking plate up, please.
I'm pretty sure. How did you get a gifted sub yesterday when you weren't following? How does Twitch work like that?
Service, please. All like that, yes?
Because I remember saying your name yesterday during the wrap up when we were talking about gifted subs. How do you get a sub when you don't follow? How does that happen? Crimson, there is a demo of a Jackbox. It's cursed and haunted, right?
Fucking hell, Giles. Yeah.
What is that? A giant? What are those Tam Tams?
It's like UFO. What is it?
That's a Jaffa cake.
Jaffa
what
cake.
happened in your misspent youth? Did you not eat Jaffa cakes?
I love Jaffa cakes, but that, I mean, my God almighty. Is it serious?
It's a pimped Jaffa cake.
Who made it?
When I made it.
UPP bribe Twitch.
Home of the giant carrot and the unfeasibly large leek. Just what is it about old people and the growing of gigantic vegetables?
Whatever it is, the craze for creating
What is it about old people and the growing of gigantic vegetables?
vegetables? Oh no, they don't even know what vegetables are. What they're doing is making giant, predominantly carbohydrate-based snacks, biscuits, chocolate bars, that sort of thing. Something known on the street as pimping.
You're watching my stream for a bit. Just saw you had a notification tell you got a gifted sub. Thank you. Whoever gifted it though. It was the best honor. How's it? You must have just been in the room or something. I just don't know how Twitch works sometimes, and it's just strange that you're not following. Like, what's it going off of when you do gifted subs? It just puts them out into the wind.
Every stage of the pimping process is photographed and documented.
This is fantastic.
Throw it out to the wind. Giant Scotch eggs.
Having wheedled my way into the pimping community, I've been lucky enough to secure an introduction to a Mr. Soup Dog. Hello, Soup.
Hello, Giles.
Now, you pimped the fantastic Fist of Fudge, didn't you?
Indeed, I did, yeah.
I think it just passes him in the wind, right? Well, I'm glad you got one. Stop by, hang out for a little bit. I don't know what you normally do here on the Twitch. I don't know if you like games. I don't know what you do. Maybe you just watch people play Call of Duty. I'm not that guy. I'll tell you right now. But
the traditional Jaffa cake.
you love that early 2000s thing of film scrolling through scrolling through a website on a laptop. And then the cameraman just comes over. That's how they get the footage. He's just over the shoulder as you're looking at like Craigslist, selling automobiles on Craigslist.
If anybody stops and asks, personal consumption. Righty-ho, I need 240 grams of butter. That's 1.5 kilos. 450 of sugar. 6 tablespoons of corn flour.
You're a variety. Oh, you're a variety streamer as well? Well, no shit. Let's click this button and give you a follow.
Voila. Now, the problem is, of course,
I'm way outside of my normal streaming bracket too. That's why there's nobody here. They're all still at work. I got out of work early. No, you definitely don't do Call of Duty. You heard that. I'll give you a look next time I see you on. I may even talk.
Jaffa cake written all over it.
This is that. It's early 2000s, right? So it's almost 20 years old, but it doesn't feel 20 years old the same way as like if this was 1991 and we were watching stuff from 1971, that would definitely feel like 20 years.
Easy. Another picture. It just rolls off the edge.
Oh, you're in the UK, so it's nighttime there? Heard that. Amgasan, how you doing? I know, normally all the European bros come out here during the surprise early afternoon streams. Amgasan, the Jackbox Party Pack 9 has a demo out with 3 of the 5 games unlocked on it. We'll play those once we get caught up here on Chef Ramsay and his giant Jaffa cake. Because how many times have you been thinking to yourself, you know what? A little bit of jelly with some chocolate on it would just be absolutely sublime. And there it is.
It doesn't taste that good, you know that?
Tastes terrible.
It Face fucking plastic. Do me a favour.
You know, it's early 2000s. Everyone's still doing jokes that would get them canceled nowadays, right?
Thank you, Charles. Oh dear. How are you, my darling? You well?
Fine, thank you.
You're looking great.
Thank you.
I tell everybody I can. Early on in your introduction to adults phase, if you can secure yourself as the guy that does the European cheek kisses, it's all easy. It's all smooth sailing from here on out. Do you guys not have Java cakes over there? We do not. I've seen cookies and stuff that look like that, but we don't have those. We have our own special brand of Americanized manufactured crap that we sell here.
Now, you're famous for having the odd glass of wine.
I mean, I feel like I'm missing out from a lot of stuff. But I don't want a little bit of jelly and a little bit of chocolate. I don't want them. Amgasan says Java cakes suck. You can get them, they're just not common. I feel like I've seen them, but I don't know. I also consider myself pretty worldly, and who knows where the remembering thing is remembering it from. It says I remembered it down at the store down the street, but I don't think that's there. My brain playing tricks again. They're technically a biscuit, but when you say biscuit,
Guys, come over, please. The results of the main course.
you don't mean biscuit like what I mean biscuit. Just like when you say your fanny. It's not the same. We mean your ass. Not your minge.
They mainly said that the duck was overcooked.
What was it?
Overcooked, yeah.
It was cooked for 4 minutes.
Overcooked duck. Yeah, it's a biscuit cookie. Yeah. It's like I feel like the Java cakes is like a Twix, but it's round. It's the same kind of components, and then instead of a caramel, it's just kind of a firm jelly.
Next on the menu, ladies' man Nick Knowles takes on my classic beef Wellington in the recipe challenge. I always thought
We can also get McVitie's. No, it's nothing like a Twix. I think mouthfeel-wise, it could be. I feel like if you chopped it up into a bunch of pieces and just poured it in my gullet, would I be able to identify it separately from a Twix? I think no. I can hear your anger through the keyboard with that no, too. You're like, "Ah." Goddamn Americans ruin everything. This is the bang-up edit job that they do here. Don't adjust your computers. Sometimes it randomly pauses. It would be on this black screen, maybe 5 seconds, 3. Back to the title screen. It's like a weird sponge cake with jam covered in chocolate. Right, that's what I thought.
welcome back. Now, we all know that Nick Knowles is no good with a paintbrush and a hammer, but will he be any
Nick Knowles, do you guys know who this is? Amgasan?
Let's go.
Wicked D?
What are you doing?
We're going to do a fillet steak wrapped in porcini mushrooms and herbs, wrapped again in Parma ham.
You know this guy?
So you're wrapping it twice, mushrooms then Parma ham.
Oh, he's a do-it-yourself house guy? Heard that.
It's exactly the same as mine.
Sometimes they throw on these like mid-tier celebrities, and I don't know. I don't even know who American celebrities are. I'll see people and I'm like, is this Owen Wilson? Is this an Owen Wilson person?
Fucking excuses. Is this gonna work?
Listen, I don't need to make excuses.
He does that Sash show too.
Yes. To make something that looks
Mid-tier is being a bit kind. I mean, he's on a cooking show with Gordon Ramsay.
fairly easy to do.
Upper lower tier. He's the. If they opened up the mid-tier, he'd be the first one through. That's how you gotta picture it.
Listen, mate, it's terribly bad form to talk about women behind, after you've...
He's got the Oasis haircut, so you know this is right around 2004. He's singing Champagne Supernova in his car in traffic.
When you open up the parcel, there should be a little line of greenness, sort of with the herbs, all the way around the inside, so that should make...
He makes playoffs and low, but he never wins. Oh, he's a bridesmaid.
Beef Wellington. Again, wrapped in mushrooms. Mushrooms are chopped, so we call that a duxelle. Chopped very, very finely in the blender, and then onto the stove to get the water out of them. We're going to wrap them around the beef, then wrap that with Parma ham, then finally wrap it in puff pastry.
Oh shit, he's doing the full Wellington.
And seal it. Once the beef has been sealed, we take it out of the pan and then just rub it with some really nice English mustard. As it cools down, it goes through the centre of the beef and gives it a really nice flavour.
Wow. Some googlies.
I've just wrapped the steak and dipped it in the herbs.
Oh my God.
Porcini mushrooms either side, wrapped up the parma around it. Because
That's not wrapped. That is thrown on there like dirty laundry. What is that? Do you say like, I folded my laundry? Then really it's just a pile. That's what I do.
Should hold itself together.
Nick, that looks like a jacket potato about to go on the fucking barbecue.
Listen, I don't care what it looks like at the moment. It's what it looks like when it comes out on the
There was a Dutch sketch that took the piss out of cricket amazingly well. If you got a link, I'll watch it.
Sauce that goes with it. So you don't just get the thing, you get a sauce with me.
There's a sauce as well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck off for a shave.
Oh. I'll look it up.
By the way, what I'm doing here is using a ladle to take some of the mushrooms and the juice out because it gets this porcini.
Oh, there it is.
Grit in with porcini mushrooms.
Yeah, well, it depends where they're from, yes.
So the best thing to do is to do it from the top like that with a ladle, then you don't get the grit in it.
With a little ladle?
And with a little bit of lemon, not too much though. That'll do. Let's get some. I like lots of pepper in with my stuff, so.
So it's really important to cook the mushrooms so they go really nice and dry. Got a nice strong flavour.
All's Wellington is a lot of cooking a little bit and then waiting for a long time.
Green line of herbs. We'll have a nice dark line of mushrooms.
We cook these mushrooms, then we get to cool it and wait. Then we lay out this ham, and then we spread on the mushrooms, then we cool it and we wait. Then we sear this steak, and then we cool it and we wait.
You're sounding like Nick the Builder now.
People think that I know about DIY because I present a DIY program.
People think I know about the thing they talk to me about.
I always thought you were the most amazing handyman. No?
Yeah, but not with building. And people say things like, I get an enormous amount of satisfaction out of like working for 14 weeks on doing a skirt.
Wellingtons are delicious.
Or a girlfriend. I don't do DIY.
It's the steak with a little piece of puff pastry with it, and the bottom of it's always soggy. Oh my God, chef, come on.
And the idea of wrapping is to get a really nice even shape. Look.
Bring this up tight.
It's gonna melt when you cook it.
Oh, we take the cling film off, you fucking banana. Oh. So we wrap it nice and tight like that. The most important thing is now that it's nice and even. So if it's wrapped evenly, it cooks evenly. You cook, okay? Yeah. Yes.
So this guy hosts a DIY show, but not so good at the DIY-ing. Then again, I don't think anybody on the Great British Bake Off, I don't think any of them know how to cook.
You work as much as I do, and you're away as much as I do. Who's going to put up with that? Really? Seriously? Who's going to...
Nick Knowles is like the evolved Pokemon form of Neil Morrissey. Well, Wicked D thought that was funny, so it must be true.
When you make this dish.
Listen, it's worked before. I'll tell you what that needs is the meat juices. You've ruined
You paid almost $50 for one in Hell's Kitchen for the authentic one? Oh, did you really? Damn, that's how they get you, though. They know you're showing up there for it.
So, pastry on, and then egg wash it. And the egg wash obviously helps to stick the pastry together. So it's a very similar recipe to what Nick's doing, except mine's just finished, whereby it's wrapped in puff pastry and then rolled. Well, I'm ready for the oven now. Are you?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Yes? So I'm just going to quickly, lightly season it.
Season the top of
So
it.
they're both in the oven, 20 minutes each.
Yep.
I take mine out to rest, you take yours out, and then I win. Good luck.
You reckon?
Let's go.
You reckon.
Sunday lunch is the most important meal of the week, and even two identically incompetent cooks can do it.
Two identically incompetent cooks. That's not your baby.
I dread it because
That's my purse.
It's difficult because I work night shifts. When I come home, I'm tired, and all I want to do is just get the dinner done.
I dread it because everyone is going to moan at me. As soon as I sit down, there's going to be something wrong.
Mummy's food is very bad.
Oh my God.
I burnt everything.
4 girls?
Absolutely everything.
Sunday lunch. It's pretty non-existent.
Joanne's partner. It's not even her husband? They don't even say husband? This was 2004, so they're not even married? They got 4 kids together and they ain't even married? Jesus Christ, what's this lady gotta do for you? Give you a son? That's right. Hold her to it.
Who's who?
You gotta sire me a boy. God damn it.
Seatbelts on, please, ladies. You know, I've never been to delivery yet.
I can't believe that.
You know, I'm only being honest with you. I'm not, because
4 children.
I don't think I'd be able to shift with my left hand.
A vagina, nothing would be coming out of it the size of a fucking...
I don't think if I went there I'd be able to comfortably shift with my left.
Children between you? Yeah. Who gives them a good dinner?
Would I cross over? No, you can't do that either. That wouldn't work.
They have to get a decent meal. Yes, something to eat. Have a sandwich when they get home.
So the kids know they get better food at school than they do at home?
Yeah, that's right.
I have a stick shift. I've only had one car my entire driving career that isn't a stick. And that's because I was in a little bit of a pinch when I was younger and I needed it.
They are fucking disgusting. Oh, fuck me.
I like shifting. I enjoy the art of driving. I like going fast.
Frozen parsnips, and now there's not even any markings on the fucking oven. How do you know if what's hot and what's cold?
I don't know, we just turned it up full back.
The driving side wasn't bad, but the left turn versus right turn change fucked you up? Yeah, I heard that.
Christ. You look fucking great in uniform, but I don't
Right, because you can't just right turn right into the action.
go and get changed.
It's got to cross over. The right is the left.
Please. Right, ladies. What we're going to do is keep it simple. So we're going to do something that's all in one pot. Something that's not stressful, straightforward. So it's a chicken fricassee. A little bit of flour.
Oh my God.
Plate. Okay.
We're going to do a little easy something. We're going to bread and fry some chicken.
Coating it in flour. A, it gives it a really nice colour on the chicken. And B, it helps to thicken the stock.
See?
Good. Into the pan. Careful with your fingers. Good. And then in there. Okay, we're going to do the vegetables. Now, what we're going to put in there is carrots, onions, and celery. Okay?
Right, okay.
So we're going to try and keep it really nice and sort of chunky, so as they don't cook too quickly.
Oh, I was going to say, they just cutting that on the counter? Speaking with some older folk, way in the past, they had double pump clutches. You push it to take it out of gear, then like go right. Every single gear change, you had to go all the way down. I never had one like that, but I know those existed. That's how like big
It's 10 times better.
Yeah.
like the trucks, the big trucks that they like move dirt with, like on construction sites and stuff, like not just like a special license one. Those have double clutches like that. Like the ones where the tires the size of your front door.
Now, who'd like some chicken?
Height-wise.
What you've got to help me with is to make sure that Mum cooks all the time.
If you just finished a 12-hour shift like these nurses have, there's no way I'd be prepping food from scratch. Right. But you got all these kids. These guys are all old enough to do shit. If this was like settler times, all those kids would probably have husbands of their own by now. They die quick when the winter comes, so you really got to go through life fast.
Chocolate petal into a bowl again, bain-marie, so it melts very, very quickly. Bring that to the boil. Now, boil the cream. What that does straight away is sort of almost thickens the chocolate mousse before we actually combine the cream and chocolate.
If it's older than 3, it can cook. See?
In that short period of time. Cream on, yes? All the cream in there.
What did I see yesterday? I saw a old chore guide from like the 1950s for kids, and it was like all age-appropriate household chores.
Yeah? Okay, the idea of this, of course, is 4 minutes. Right.
9 years old, folding laundry. Let's go.
Okay, to perfume
The dysentery simulator.
Where are they? Touch of sugar.
Oh, Jesus. You saw that? 2, 3-year-olds were carrying firewood? Right. I mean, it was all a checklist. But I mean, also, right? There was not much else to do. So it's like, I might as well fucking carry this firewood in. You don't have Nintendo. You know, there's no TV.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, man. If there is anything that ever looked like doo-doo in a margarita glass, or a martini glass, it's that. You definitely remember roasting a turkey by yourself by like 11. That list needed to be split up with all the first worlds in one column.
Dishes, baked cod.
Oh, mix and match. Carrie. Bend. You have trouble getting your nearly 21-year-old to fold clothes, let alone a 9-year-old?
To the Shetlands.
You ever think of heating up a... You guys have metal coat hangers there, right? You ever think of heating that up on like the stove? Getting it nice and just... You don't have to really burn them. You just have to threaten to burn them. And it starts with heating it up on the stove and just go, when this is ready, get a glove on. Really look like it down to business. Just the idea of getting burned with a coat hanger is usually enough for them to hut too. I'll tell you that. Just a little poke. Wait till they're sleeping, you burn their feet. They'll walk around with a limp all day and they'll remember. Next time this laundry needs to be folded, you better say, how fast? Zagatero made it back in time. We'll be starting the Jackbox Party Pack 9 demo following this here.
Farmed here are fed a sustainable organic diet, but what I really want to know is whether they are kept in good conditions. So what's the size?
What is it, chocolate? I think it's my chocolates.
The volume inside is the size of 3 Olympic-sized swimming pools. Maximum that we would have in here would be 50,000 fish.
What are those?
They like being close together.
Look at my fish are graded in size to stop them eating each other, and the nets are doubled up to stop escapes. So far, so good. But what about the taste?
How would you normally cook your cod?
Lemmy Ann, 29 months. How we doing today, Miss Lemmy Ann? 29 months. I don't see numbers get much higher than that. Even Jake's only at 28.
The downside is that this farmed cod costs a third more than the wild stuff, and I'm not sure that people will pay the extra. So I'm taking it back down to London to put it to the test down at my
Gotta shoot. We'll catch you again soon. Thanks for the chat. Thanks for hanging out and getting me caught up. That was a kid with an eye patch working the fryer later? Hold on, we gotta rewind this.
Taking it back down to London to put it to the test down at my local chippy. I've got you a present.
When your fishmonger fry cook's got a fucking eye patch on it, you gotta come here every day. You gotta support this local business. My God, this kid. Just tell people you lost it at work too and fill that tip cup up. You know what I mean? Nothing gets the sympathy tips. Nothing gets it like that. UPP, you think about throwing an eye patch into the mix? You know, just throw it on there, see what happens. Second job as a fry cook for Blackbeard.
Listen, I'm not going to do you for sexual harassment while I've got a plate of cod in my hands. All right, I've done one bit. All right, shall I put it in?
Yeah, put it in. Be careful.
Oh, these are those big, like, yeah, these fry laters. No baskets. Yeah, I know. Here's what you do. You start out Monday, eye patch. Tuesday, eye patch over the other eye and see who's paying attention at work.
$5.20 for a size like that seems a little expensive, to be fair.
Seems slightly drier, maybe, than normal pub.
Well, I cooked it.
Oh, well, that's it, yeah.
It's nice and fresh.
Yeah.
Tastes like cod. The batter's just right. Yeah, I'll give it the thumbs up, definitely.
Next time I go to a supermarket, I will be buying farmed cod, because if we don't make that choice, there will be no more cod left in the sea. But perhaps the answer is...
No more cod left in the sea. Lemmy, you having a great day so far today? That's nice.
Many different kinds of fish anyway.
Plates out?
Gordon?
Yes.
Right, one is farmed cod.
Yes.
And one is wild cod.
No way you would be able to tell from a whitefish like this.
Right, that one there first.
No way.
Nice.
Yeah.
And this one, a little bit more flaky. Slightly sweeter, that. I think that one, for me, is the farmed. Is that right, though?
Yes, you're completely right.
If it's slightly sweeter, it's probably because they're feeding them the special, like, corn feed or some bullshit. You got to wear a new sweater today, and it looks awesome if you do say so yourself. Very nice.
It's in its early days, because wild is, forget wild, but you won't be getting wild cod in a few years' time because you won't be allowed to fish it anyway. So that is the future, and one hopes that the price comes down.
Yeah. And what about this lot? Are they agreeing to pay extra?
They are saying hello, motherfucker.
What's up, Honolulu Blue? How you doing today? You didn't even know that was this command, did you? You just come in, try to do exclamation point high, and you get the hello, motherfucker. Lemmy's telling us about her new sweater she wore to school today.
Because it's so fucking firm.
Part of me has been nipped at tuck. And the first time I met you, you totally got on my tits by saying I was the same age as your fucking mother.
59.
Thank you. You want to tell all of what people...
Listen, Janet.
I can see potatoes, look.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Can you fuck off and let me cook, please?
Not as excited as you were in the past. Lemmy's excitement for Jackbox is waning. Oh my.
3 wins to me and 3 wins to the challengers. Will Nick Knowles make it 4-3?
Is this man going to stay single for the rest of his life, or has he got a chance of pulling a bird that actually enjoys his food?
Pulling a bird. And then this bang-up editing job here.
time from Nick Knowles, and I think his dish needs a little bit of kitchen SOS. Let's see what our blind tasters have got to say.
Don't, look.
5 minutes.
Stop laughing at my dish. Look, I've got plenty of stuff for them to look. Don't laugh at my dish.
Hey, listen. Okay. Where's my Frenchman? JB, please, yes? Last time, hey, listen, last year was a lost so
He
many.
laughed at it as well.
No, I have lost a lot of fucking challenges, so I still shit myself, but however.
However.
Okay, don't drop that plate in case you make it look better. Now, fuck off.
You drop it, it comes up better.
Here you go.
You know Ramses is the good-looking one. You know it is.
Very tender. Pastry is so crispy. Seasoning is superb.
Crimson, when you went to the Hell's Kitchen, it was in Vegas? You went to that one?
I want another bit of meat.
Did you go with your family? I feel like you told us this. I feel like I asked. Did you go with work? Is it work friends?
Meat's overcooked. That's nowhere near as
Chainsaw anyone?
You can't actually taste meat. There's so many other flavours.
They're opening one up in Atlantic City. It's the prize for this season. Let me tell you this right now. Working and/or living in and around Atlantic City is no prize whatsoever. You better have armed security. The roommate game seems okay so far, a bit like the circle.
The overall winner today is...
Yes, get in there. Was it,
I don't know what you mean. The roommate game?
No, actually 5 out of 5 for you.
5 out of 5?
Yeah.
Oh, is that one of the new Jackbox games?
Yeah, but yours was a pile of shit, so...
Oh, I see.
5 out of 5. I can live with that.
I was like, oh, is this in a wrong chat? Did I mention a roommate game?
Thank you. Take care. That sucks.
That sucks, dude. Should have never left the kitchen.
Oh, yeah? Glasses out, yes? Pipe back there. Ready, guys? Here we go. Come behind Stuart with the 4, yes?
Yes, chef.
Cheers, mate. I'll be back. Come on, guys.
Need to whistle, don't we?
Yeah. Biscuits. Biscuits. Yeah. And look. Chocolate. Okay. Glasses on the plate.
I mean, they didn't even cook anything. These should be 50 for 50.
Okay, good. Table 11, please, ladies. Go. Thank you. 2 seconds.
You don't hold the stem. You move the glass over to the side and you hold the plate and then you use your thumb to put on the bottom of the glass and then you hold it like that. You don't touch the stem. Which is weird because there's also Junktopia and both Junktopia and Boomerang seem to survive the internet-esque.
Angel Delighty a little bit. It was kind of
We'll find out.
soft and warm and... No, it's a bit nothingy. So I wasn't a great fan of it, really.
I loved
It was a bit nothingy.
until tomorrow morning. Non-stop. And probably just had 20 minutes to go and lie down and then carried on again. It was bloody brilliant.
Jean-Baptiste.
Hi, Gordon.
Yeah. Okay.
What could go wrong? It can't all go wrong, but look at it this way. We've played plenty of crap games amongst ourselves, right? So at the very least, we'll have fun making fun of it.
People are not paying for the chocolate mousse.
Like that time I was shitting on that Word-A-Beast game, and then then the guy followed me.
Too simple.
Too simple desserts.
So in a sophisticated, really smart summer.
It replaces a vowel in the username of the eliminated player.
Chocolate mousse. And they said that was too simple.
Yeah, clearly too simple. Just the mousse with the,
Yeah, well, let me tell you something. I think they're slightly fucking simple. That mousse was perfect.
Yeah.
Yes? Let's just sum up the night, yeah? The tart. 24 customers refused to pay for the tart. Yeah. But then you pulled it back miraculously in a way that only 3 customers didn't pay for the fucking main course, which was brilliant news.
That's not bad.
The big kick in the bollocks, I think, was the 12 that didn't pay for the fucking delicious, simple chocolate mousse. So that means 111 plates.
146, I think, is first place or something crazy.
39 refused to pay. That's not good. You know, it's not fucking diabolical, but it's along the fucking mediocre level.
Yeah.
Serious?
Yeah.
And I'm not here for fucking mediocre. Now clear down, yes, and let's get fucking home, yes?
Yep.
Yeah? Back to our day jobs, yes?
Yes, chef.
Little polish on the
Back to our day jobs.
Yes?
Thank you.
Next week, John Thompson takes me on in the recipe
Wheatgrass.
challenge to try his favourite tipple.
This is it. I think they're going to the butcher.
Afterwards, not that bad.
I remember the first
Video by
time
Kurt's
I
here.
came back there. He
Kurt,
always
new
took his
Jackbox
life
games, and we're gonna start them here in a second. The unannounced demo came out this morning. It's only good for like 5 days. It's like a 5-day demo. 3 of the 5 Jackbox games are on it. You want to check out that cricket video? I do. I do. Let's watch. I'll leave that here. We'll come over here. I got another game I want to play, and I can't stream it because it's a closed play test for the Division Heartland. And there's strict no... I got 2 different games that I'm like playing for playtest that I'm under like an NDA for, and I don't remember which one I can't talk about at all. I mean, it's both stupid, and I really don't care, but it's everybody gets so serious about their business.
Players back on the lawn.
Let's come back up.
Yes, they're on the walk. For just 2 marks on the blow and just 3 wides.
I see the problem with this is I feel already that this is going to be like you have to even understand cricket to get most of the jokes.
And there goes. A little wide. But very nice for the 2 elders over, Bob. Yes. Yes, well, they're up to 4 now. Yeah. Referee moving it up to the bottom one. He's got to move the yellows on the blessed green. Changing the pattern again. 2 white and 3 singe. And a left jolly marker for the white screen.
Daniel's not here to explain.
Referee moving up to the 4th screen on the 3 lawns.
I think the whole thing is just a satire about British gaming. I don't think any of this makes sense to anybody.
Looking very confident.
I think that's part of the joke. But we're loading up Jackbox right now. It's the absurdity of English sport. That's what it feels like, right?
Just in time, just in the very nice indeed, Mulroney. Yes, he's done it again. Just a nicker for 1st quarter.
You don't feel like we've had a banger of a game in a while? It makes me apprehensive. Let me with the big words. Oh, I see.
Just a little too short. Oh, but he's going to the board, you see. It's changing a 2 block pattern very much. Look how he moves. He goes out, comes down.
2, 1, Trafford, 1 suit. Here it comes, man.
But it's a stroke. Yes, and a traffled for him.
All right.
Bucking off to the leftovers.
It's good. I don't know if it's 5.5 minutes of my life good, but it is absurd. We do this, close this here. What would, maybe we're all just growing up. Maybe like Jackbox doesn't scratch us where we itch anymore. Maybe there's a new generation of Jackbox players out there, and it doesn't include us. Oh, and of course it's not going to pop up on my thing to grab. Why would it? Slide this over here. You just read the title? Wow. Good shit. A1 entertainment right there. It's good to see other countries satire about your own country sometimes. No, that's true. I can't imagine what other countries do about us. It's all deserved. Bit to screen. Job Job is a banger of a game. It just Job Job is just on the Mad vs. City joke boat line where you need the right people playing. It does have its own built-in fail safes to keep it from being as bad as Mad vs. City is when Mad vs. City goes bad. But it's Job Job's biggest downfall is the length of time that it takes. All right, here we go. Boom, there it is. Jackbox Party Pack 9 demo. So that Roomerang is locked. So if you're watching somebody play that, they must have the full version. It's probably... Who are you watching, Amgasan? It was your standout initially? Wheel of Enormous Magnitudes or whatever. Oh, you played it? Where'd you play it, though? Because see how it's locked here on the demo? Wouldn't that be funny if they released a demo with 5 games and then they just randomly unlocked 3 of them on everyone's... All right, Junktopia. And it shows you down here at the bottom what the stuff is in it. So it's out loud play, it's writing. It's 3 to 8 players, 10,000 in the audience, and takes 15 to 25 minutes. Mama Ross is here. Non-sensory is writing, drawing, 3 to 8 players, 15 to 25 minutes. Quicksort? Might as well start with what we know is going to be a good one. And then we come back to it to wash the stink off of it. It's just the demo. It's only 3 of the 5 games. It just came out this morning, and the demo's only live for like 5 or 6 days. I want to say it's, let's see. From the 3rd to the 10th. So it's good till the 10th. And then it comes out on the 20th. Yeah, so you get like 7-8 days of it because you don't know when it's going to turn off. All right, let's try this. There's all sorts of different accessibility options too. You can get rid of timers, and the timers won't be there, and it'll just be when everybody goes in. That's your birthday. Well, happy birthday to Mama Ross. Wait, do I have that on the calendar? I need to change the game. You're on mobile? Hard. Jack. Box. Party packs. There it is. Update it. It's 10:20. I'll put it in the calendar. We hit update. It is. I already have it on there. Mama Ross birthday and Jackbox Party Pack 10 release date. It's already there. This already looks like shit. It already looks low tier. Right? Play forever. What the hell is that? Stop that. Hold on. See how many rounds you can survive? Right? All right, let's look at the individual settings. Audio, video, I'll keep all that. Full screen mode, no. Family friendlies off. Profanity warning off. Moderation, no. US. Subtitles, no. No motion, no. Extended timers, we will just for shits and giggles. Max players, can't go higher than 10, but we could. Oh, no, we can't dial any of that. Forever max players, oh, we can dial that down. Skip tutorials, no. Post-game sharing, sure. Password the game, require Twitch, that's the big one. Falling block speed. Falling blocks? Let's just play a regular game. We'll start the way they intended. Why even have it? Team lawyer, team doctor. Look at that. QR codes now. It's hidden behind my little advertisement up there. Jackbox.tv. Enter in your room code LMBF. I mean, is this where I just assume I'm in and we just go in?
Before we get started, if you'd like to be on another team, make the switch now.
Amgasan, Zagatero, MEN, Film Talk Hawk, UPP. Let's get in. I didn't even have my mobile device ready. This is a 10-player one. That's good. So, to be fair, we'll critique everything fairly throughout. Having 10 people. A little more than most. Same amount of time, it looks like. Pick my avatar. Let's see. I'll go over here to Team Doctor. All right, we're in. Oh, I didn't know those things spun. All right, we can wait for one more. Or scan this. You're playing on PC. Let's see how badly this goes. Zach always plays on PC. You're always on mobile. We need one more. Rebecca's at work. She says it's slow. Rebecca, get on. What, Hawk Drive? Must have been in there first. DJ Ovic? DJ Kovic. DJ Okovic. The Slovenian Irishman. DJ Djokovic, but there's an extra O in there. Oh no, D, it's D Djokovic, got it. Just D and then the rest. I liked it better thinking he was an Irish Slovenian. You want to start it lopsided? I don't know if we can get 8. The command to summon HJ. Oh yeah, you did that last time. She's definitely still at work. I think it's good for the first time to be lopsided. I mean, I could back out. Right. These won't go in anyone's permanent record. Jolteon 24445. This is all bad. You know that, right? They're not talking and they're following this early in without being in the game. Got it. All right, here we go. We're in. Team Doctor, that's me. I'm in.
You can choose the range on the left or take a chance on the unknown mystery prompt.
Hydrate, sure thing.
Vote now on your device.
All right, what are we doing? First song last.
Go. Let's dive into the lyrics to Oops, I Did It Again. From
Okay.
first sung to last sung.
We got to put these in order? What's happening? Amgason's up. I see. So I'm guessing you got to go UPP's up next. Yeah, so you got to put the lyrics in the order? Yeah, it seems right. No, because it's definitely sent from above, and then because I'm not that innocent. So because so there's got to be a roast. No, yeah, space for one more in the middle there. No, like sent from above. I'm not that innocent. Oops, I did it again. It does end with not that innocent. I played with your heart, got lost in the game. So it's played with your heart is first. Well, I mean, it doesn't even tell us how long it goes. Amazon's back up. What is happening? The farting noises. All right. But like, how do they do this? Like, cause now it's just all stacked up, but how are they gonna tell who gets what points? I played with your heart, got lost in the game. So it's gotta go over here. All right, so not ideal. But it doesn't even seem like all the blocks would fit, because this is too high, and there's not, well, 2 extra layers high. Oh, and then it's just going to kind of smooth them out on its own. See? Did we each go twice? We did.
Nice job.
3,000, I'll take it. All right, now Team Lawyer is going to get Ave Maria.
Who's next? Time to pick a prompt. Go ahead and vote now on your device.
It adjusts it in a flat row, yes. First song. What was that slam button for? So it's not even really supposed to stack or fit evenly. Even if you perfectly space it all out, it'll fix it. Somebody's got to pick it.
Let's see how it goes. So, have fun with the lyrics to the Fresh Prince theme song. Last song.
All right, here we go. So really, first place, as long as you get it ballpark in the part of the song, Film Talk Hawk. Yeah, because how do you know where it starts? Well... Sit up next and you thought it meant something else? In West Philadelphia is the first line of the song, Zach. In West Philadelphia, born and raised. So instead, you dropped it in the middle on top? Didn't they? Hold on. Damn. All right. I'll just exit this. Got one little fight. I I mean, we might as well restart this. So let's restart it, and then, like, Matitude can get in, and we can get this Djavovic guy that's just going to ruin the whole rest of the game by not moving their thing. Does everybody agree? Yeah, let's get rid of it. Let's go. Back to this game menu. Restart this game, yes. And then let me come up here. Let's do a little slash. There we go. All right, play. Here we go. Someone will have to take your spot because you gotta go. All right, Lemmy. Perfect. This gives Lemmy an out. This lets us get rid of the other guy.
That's sorting in the background. That's sort of what you'll be doing soon.
Do. All right, let's try again.
We'll let you switch teams.
I'll wait. I'll get in if we need to round it out. But if I'm in there and then it needs to be round out, that's even worse. Honolulu Blues in, Matitude, Film Talk Hawk, Zacatero, Amgason, and UPP. Looking at 3-3. It can go 5 versus 5. Charlene's in. Charlene and Matitude on Team Sweetheart. Who would have thought? But now it might not be songs. You know? It'll be from the head to the toes, put the bones in the order. Having less people on a team also feels like it could be an advantage.
Lamborghinis and they rented hummus. The party's on, so they're heading downtown. Everybody's looking for a come up, and they wanna know what you're about. Me in the middle with the one I love, we're just trying to figure everything out. We don't fit in.
We could pick the mystery category if song lyrics come up again. You could. Should I get in here and take this spot and then we can get after it? Oh, I can't take my little spinny thing anymore. I'll take this guy. No, wait. No, I can't. Can I go back? No, I can't. Gym room reveal? Oh, what, this? Yeah. We'll be listening but lurking while heading to rehearsal. Hope all the games are good. We'll see. Like you said, no one's hopes are anywhere. They're not high. They're not low expectations. They're not high hopes.
To pick your prompt. You can pick the range on the left.
Astrology?
Try out the mystery prompt. Vote for the prompt you'd like to play on your device.
Astrology from going March to February? All the way around the horn, starting with March.
Okay,
mystery prompt. Anything's better.
Let's dive into Roman numerals.
Oh boy.
1 to 1000.
Roman numerals 1 to 1000. No, what are you, crazy? C. I. Hawk's got the easy one. It's like if we were doing zodiacs and it was your birth month. Charlene. Triple X, oh my. Yeah, but see, then they do stuff like this. They're not just doing the standard. They're gonna throw 272 at you, but in Roman numerals. Now you got the 300 in between the 50. How are they going to smooth this out? Now this will be good experimentation to figure out how they're going to, when they straighten these out, what do they do? That and the big D. He knows how to handle the D. Here he goes. Just his own, though. Film Talk Hawks chance. Oh, no. It's all gunked up. Charlene. Oh, man. So this isn't really... You're not really set up for success here. Because you don't know how they're going to do it like this. You thought they were just going to do I, V, X. Then they throw in the IX, the IV, the VII.
Alrighty then. Let's see your score.
All right, how are they going to rearrange these over here? Oh. X edged out the first place. Big. You got all four of the last ones streaked. Team Sweetheart up here at the beginning.
Okay, next team. Knock 'em dead.
Team Scallywag. That's a team for me. We'll do song again. We'll do first to last. Does anyone vote? Is it one person's thing? There we go. Oh, shit.
May I present?
We all vote? No one wanted to do the song again? Order of astrological signs. I don't know any of these. I'm not even sure what an actual astrological sign is. Is that March? Yeah, see, there's not enough space for 12 blocks. Yeah, I get that. Joe. My only hope is that I can get my own. And then after that, I have no idea. Honolulu Blue. Come on, Aquarius. God damn it. I have no idea. Can you hit slam? What's this do? Oh, and it just drops it right down. UPP? I'll tell you, Taurus isn't February. I can tell you that. God. Wait, does this mean we're going to have to go 3 times, or is it not going to do all 12? Is Cancer March? Do you know this? Aries. I have no idea. I can't help. This is like you asking me, match these Disney actors with the roles they played on Glee. Oh no. See, I don't know this. We'll just make a nice little block. Boom. absolutely killing you watching this. It's pretty tough to play, too. No, that's not February. Yeah, we missed it. So what happens if you stack them all on top of each other? Then it randomly puts them down, because that's what happened to you guys in the Roman numerals over here. They didn't even do my month. No streak. Oh, we can't get to 4 in a row. $33.50. First round points.
Sufficient effort.
We're halfway behind, but points are going to double, and then it's right back on the board. Yeah, I think that's because we don't have enough people to have everybody go again.
Time to choose.
Right, like with the lyrics, you don't know where they're going to start. Dance. Start, finish. Is that the moves? Is that the Macarena? Is it going to say arm out, palm up, palm up?
Good choice. Time to enjoy.
All right, mystery prompt.
Halloween costumes
By year. Oh my God.
Costume to newest costume. And if you see something that doesn't belong, throw it in the trash. There will be trash blocks that are easy to spot and trash blocks that are a little more tricky.
Wow. So now, straight trash, homie. Barney is the newest. SpongeBob. Is SpongeBob newer than Barney in popular Halloween costumes by year? You think SpongeBob's the newest? What if Rick and Morty come up next? Then you're like, fuck. We backloaded all the answers on the new side. Iceland, that ain't one. All the way over in the Basura. Por favor. Britney Spears. Was Iceland that bad volcano yet? Like back in 2000, what was that, 3, 4, 3? Astronaut. I think I would say if I had to bet, and they're saying like from the 1950s, Astronaut and Cowboy would be the oldest. But if they're starting at like the 1800s, who would it be? Dr. Frankenfurter. That's the old, you're going to put that in the trash? You don't think that was ever a popular costume? That's the, let's do the time warp again. Weird seeing a Halloween costume without the prefix sexy. Charlene takes E.T. See, astronaut? Charlene, wake up. There we go. Now, are they going to do astronaut, Britney, and then E.T. next to Britney like that? Sexy E.T. Aunt Cheryl. Nom, 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 nom. Attitudes. Sonny and Cher. All right. Astronaut. Sonny and Cher. Astronaut, Sonny and Cher, E.T. Britney Spears, SpongeBob, Barney? No. Austin Powers. Oh, that's real close to Britney Spears. Soup, you know, that ever popular. It's an evergreen costume, really. You go dressed up as Soup. The email came in to claim the tickets. It's real. Rebecca has the Harry Styles tickets as much in hand as possible. Marilyn Monroe. Do you think Marilyn Monroe was ever a popular costume? Is it astronaut Marilyn Monroe? Sonny and Cher.
The blocks are locked. Did you come out on top?
Marilyn Monroe, astronaut. Oh no, Sonny and Cher before the astronaut. All right, I'll take it. 65, 69. I get that. And you burned Dr. Frankenfurter, and it was right there in the middle. You burned one of the good answers. Do you get a severe penalty? 69 does make sense for the astronaut. You should get especially penalized for burning one of the ones that was there.
To commit to something.
Not getting points is not enough punishment. All right. Oldest meme. Newest meme. This is our wheelhouse. We're the memes guys.
So, let's sort famous memes.
Here we go. If Funtime Guy's not up here, we riot. Amgasan's up first. Let's go. Grumpy Cat. Grumpy Cat. See, you don't know where it's going to start. Cash Me Outside. Before or after Grumpy Cat? After. How many after? Who knows? 2? Is it once removed? Is it Grumpy Cat twice removed? All right, it's me. Impolite Pikachu. Is that before? Is that right here? Trash? Surprise Pikachu face is what I was thinking. So we'll just trash that. Because there is no impolite Pikachu. I was like, wait. Not bad Obama face? UPP. Grumpy Cat, Cash Me Outside, Obama face. Was Cash Me Outside? See, it all blends together. Especially when you're old like me. Sad Keanu. I would say Sad Keanu's before Grumpy Cat, right? How's Jackbox going? This is the first game we played. This is all right. Personally, for me, it's a little slow going. Surprise Pikachu. There we go. It's jacking. We're jacking into boxes, baby. It's my Jack in a Box. Grumpy Cat, Surprise Pikachu, Cash Me Outside. Oh, it's me again. David After Diary. This isn't one. Is this some weird one I'm unaware of? No, right? I get 2 trashes? They knew. It's like being intentionally walked. They knew I was good for a homer. Oh, this is fine. Yeah, see, like, how long has This Is Fine been out? Nobody wants to play Charlie in the Box. Woman yelling at a cat. Oh, the pointing and yelling one, right. That's after Cash Me Outside. I dropped my banjo. Never heard of it. Basura? Trash? Honolulu? Oh, no. Man down. Tea drinking Kermit. It's definitely after Cash Me Outside, I'll tell you that. Is it? I don't know. Bernie Sanders is once again asking, UPP, get it over. Over. No. What happens if you keep a trash one? Right.
How did you do?
The lag murdered you, indeed. Sad Keanu's the jump off. I dropped my banjo. That's trash. Once again asking, Surprise Pikachu. Woman yelling at cat. Cash Me Outside. Tea drinking Kermit. So we got a 2 streak. What's the goal here? To put them in order. They'll tell you, like, first lyric to last lyric, and then they'll drop the song lyrics, and then you got to just put them in the right order, and then you get points for them being in the right order. Then there's some that aren't supposed to be there, and you got to put them in the trash. It's easy, but I feel like it's slow. Yeah, you don't. When you go first, you don't know where it's going to be. Like if it's lyrics of a song, they don't necessarily start at the beginning of the song. Basically, it's called Quicksort. Oldest movie, newest movie. This is God. Film Talk Hawk written all over it.
Newest movie.
The Incredibles, right? But does the movies go all the way back to Gone with the Wind? Like what? We don't have a... Oh, it's just Pixar. Oh my God, Lemmy. Well, again, we don't know where they start. I didn't see the Pixar part. Big Hero 7, that's after the... Oh, wait, that's not my team. Before The Incredibles. I got it. I'll ruin them from the inside. Inside Out, that's fairly new. Oh, it's Big Hero 6. The Incredibles is too far to the right. Up is... Up's after The Incredibles, I think. Petey Pan, that ain't real. Stream delay makes it harder to confer in this game. It absolutely does. Nom, 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 nom. Turning Red, that's new. Oh, no, no, no. Just made it. Charlene's in there. Monsters, Inc. Can't imagine what Short Timers is, right? Maybe this doesn't have it. That timer thing was the universal settings. So, A Bug's Life. Wrong. Now oops, I did it again, stuck in my head. Oh, it's all going bad. Is it Finding Nemo and then Up? I don't even know how they're going to rearrange this big Tetris stack here. Monsters.org. Soul. Scanning the streaks. 2 streaks found. Oh, they're only giving you the streaks?
Last time we'll stay together.
Oh, last chance. Okay. Then Film Talk Hawk, Monsters, Inc., and Finding Nemo. Is that before or after these other ones? I don't think they're going to give us another one. I think that's it. Oh no, Charlene's in. Right? Put it sideways. No, I don't think you can. Spin it. T-spin. That's what they call it in Tetris. A Bug's Life. Did it get too stacked up? Is that why I made you do this? How is there no Toy Stories up here yet? The Incredibles. Attitude. Oh no. Attitude right at the end. Wild. Wild. They would have had that huge streak at the end. Killed the streak. Oh no. Boo this man. He fell asleep. Him and Charlene are working on the inside to bring us down.
Next team, up to sort. Time to pick.
All right. Oldest movie, newest movie? Yes. Only black and white movies. It's only from 1872 to 1917. Fuck. Did everybody get their pick in? Jimmy Mack, Honolulu Blue, Amgasan, voting. Yeah, but now you can hear me talk, although it doesn't help much with the delay. Oh, now we're sorting the Pixar movies.
Newest movie.
You guys want AFK once each, so don't chirp. Wait, why are we doing the same one again? To see if we were paying attention? Monsters.org is basura. I mean, I don't know if I was paying attention enough. Finding Nemo. It was Finding Nemo before Up, I think. Can we just stack it to the ceiling and then they'll Petey Pan, they even give us the same fake ones. Am I allowed to just not know an answer without getting a lecture? I didn't see a question mark there, so I don't know if you're asking us if it's okay. Turning red, that's me. We're way over here. We're way out here, right? There was nothing after that, was there? There was one after that. There we go. Soul was right before that. Monsters, Inc., that's the one. I can't believe that we're doing the same one again. So now you just know to, like, keep a pad and paper here and then just write it down? It's a Bug's Life, it's now or never. Isn't it? Didn't John Bon Jovi sing that? The Incredibles. It's over here. It's before Nemo. That's about as good as I could do. I wasn't going to be able to Tetris shot it in there. Big Hero 7. It's after Nemo? Oh, that's right. I saw Up in the theater when I lived up here in New Hampshire the first time, and then I pirated The Incredibles when I moved back down to Providence. Oh, wait, here we go. Amgasan's gonna drop. Yeah, it should be enough. Wiggle room on either side. Honolulu Blue. Ratatouille. Before. There we go. Right next to. Gonna leave a little room. Not that far. My God, man. Think that's it? It wasn't showing you where your block was on the tiny map it gives you? Now it's the Incredibles? I guess right there, bridging both of those. I'm already thinking about the other stuff I'm going to spend the $25 that they wanted for this game. I'm like, what can I buy instead of this game? 7 bagels, and then just throw them away.
That's all of them. Let's see how you stack up.
All right, we didn't get lucky here in the beginning. Bug's Life's over there. Over here. Who goes all the way back at the beginning? Oh, Monsters, Inc. I didn't see that one there. Love how we watch this happen before we have Let Me In and we still fucked it up. Seriously.
All right, pretty good.
That was it?
You did it! You won! I'm so proud.
That was it? There's no fanfare. There's no like, all right. And now, the Super Deluxe Rapid Drop Round. It's so underwhelming. I mean, that wasn't great. All the fuck ups aside, like the meat is the juice isn't even worth the squeeze on this, right? Charlene loved it. I just felt like it was slow, and then the no real fanfare of a final round and the redo of one round into another to see if we were paying attention. Oh, we got 2 more games to go. Yes. 3 of the 5 games are unlocked here. Just to be contrary to everyone else bitching. Wasn't even better than writing my paper. And we did miss this one first, thinking it would be the good one. Right. All right, we'll just start at the top. Junktopia. Yeah, well, I thought the trivia-based one would be the easiest pill to swallow to ease us into this, like an old man into a warm tub. Can't play at the moment. Dealing with dinner things. Heard that. Junktopia is a cross between Bidiots and Padley. I said Bidiots and Civic Doodle, but I didn't know. Fraser Con this way. All right. Same settings. All right, play. Is my fat Irish head gonna block anything important? There we go. Get out your fancy mobile devices. Scan this QR code and be whisked away to jackbox.tv, where they'll automatically enter in the KZSX code for you. You really like Patently Stupid? I don't mind it. Again, most of the games like that require people that play them to have some sort of idea on how to be funny and not just think they're funny. There's a big difference. There's a lot of people that think they're funny. It's a big dildo you put in your butt. Great. That's awesome. That's what we needed. Honolulu Blue, Matitude, Charlene, UPP, Amgason, Film Talk Hawk, Zacatero, and 1 space left. There's no drawing in this, just descriptions. And we can have it read the room code.
The room code is KZSX.
Should I just join in and round it out? Let's see how it does when I open up my camera. There it goes. The refer ID. Boom, and I'm in. Oh no, Water Lily's in. Water Lily's in, taking my spot. But who better person to take it than one of the OGs? It's cool how all the frogs look the same. That's not lazy at all. Sup, Water Lily. Have you seen this being played at all today? Do you have an advantage? We've yet to play this.
You freaking freaks! When will you learn? When will you learn that your actions have consequences?
Your actions have consequences? Just palette swap the frogs. It's like Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Reptile, Rain, Ermac. First time. Perfect. See. Don't skip.
Howdy, humans. Welcome to Junktopia. Y'all may have noticed I've turned
Heard
you
that.
into frogs. But don't worry. I'll poof one of you right back if you make the most profit reselling some strange antiques. See, I love weird old human things, but I hate their boring backstories. That's why I need you. Here's the plan. First, I'll take you to a local shop to buy a mysterious item. Then you're gonna name that item and give it some funny details. Make me laugh, gosh darn it. Finally, it's time to showcase your silly item so your peers can appraise it. The money you paid for your item will be subtracted from the appraisal value, and voila! You flipped it for a profit. Hopefully. The frog with the most money at the end of the game wins. Think
Get
of
turned
it
back
like
into a person.
quest to get your bodies back. A real Zero's journey.
Cool.
It's shopping time.
All right.
There should be 3 items on your device now. Some stuff to think about. The item you get is going to be appraised based on the funny backstories you're going to write. So buy something you think you can make hilarious. Buying a more expensive item means you'll get just a little bit less profit when you flip it. When it comes to winning, there's more than one way to skin a unicorn.
Jesus. He's pulling a knife on a unicorn. All right, here's all the palette swap frog shopping. I guess
Join
you're
the
all...
audience if you haven't already. The water feels fine.
All right, let's see. Let's join the audience and see what happens with those options. Is this going to be done when everybody picks their thing? Probably, right? So all those items that are shaded in the back, is that what you guys are looking at and you can choose those individually? I guess if I wanted to know, I should have joined.
Some nice discounts there from the audience. And as the shopping ends, the buyer's remorse begins.
All right, here we go. Writing. Now you gotta write something clever.
Now it's time to flip these babies. Let's start with a name. What should people scream in terror when they see your item?
Oh, write a name for your item. Get a choice from 3 options, then you can haggle. Heard. I think my cup dripped on me.
Next, dream up 2 hilarious facts about your item. For each fact, you can either fill in one of 2 prompts or write something of your own. Spin me a tale. Your time starts now. Get hopping.
So now you gotta write like a Craigslist ad for your item? This definitely seems like you need good people to play this. You press it and it farts. 2 people in the audience now. Solar mitochondria. It protects you from ointment. Ah, yes. Oh, it's Kurt in the audience. Heard that. Me and Kurt in the audience. I mean, this graphics part's nice. Alexa shenanigans. It summons clown shoes. Why not? It's not Leviosa. It's Leviosa. So people have to type clever little retorts here. 2 natty lights. Exacto Flumadillo. Exacto Flumadillo. It turns you into 2 natty lights. You're choosing things because then it puts it together here. You choose a thing and I choose a thing. See, Vidium. I pick Vidium and then you pick the other word. Boba Vidium. It fills the pockets of your enemies with mayonnaise. Water Lily and Charlene, last one in. Game Tricks Pizza Time. How you doing today? Problem with this game is that you're not funny, right? It's got that like the Madverse City edge to it, where you got to have a little bit of.
Let's check out all these wonderful words.
Just taking a break from streaming. You just streaming break? Do I already follow you? Did I know you streamed?
Junk.
I'll follow you. Come check it out.
Praise some of the objects, give them all their accolades.
You couldn't think of words. Imagine. Let's go group 1. This retro anatomy dolly. This looks like if someone came into the room right now, I'd have to explain why this is on. I'm like, it's a game that if a comedian tells a joke and I don't laugh, it means they're not funny. If Norm Macdonald tells a joke and I don't laugh, it means I'm not
imaginative.
True. Bust of Duchess Toots McCrollins. The subject demanded this bust be made out of elephant something something. If you look into its eyes for too long, you will have a nagging sense of dread. The subject demand for this bust be made out of elephant toenails and beaver fur. This goes by way too quick to narrate. Is it Kevin? Whistler's great uncle. He was a contestant on the season of Hell's Kitchen. He was eliminated long before Jimmy, though. It was created by the same hack who painted Miss Whistler's mother. I forgot the guy's name.
Huh, a lot to think about.
So who is this guy with the story? This Stephen Min. Stephen Min died before he could finish his Spider-Man outfit. Believe it or not, it's made out of my shredded hopes and dreams. They're supposed to be typing humorous backstories for these items. It's like Quiplash, it's up to the players.
It's time to appraise your items. Let's start with a recap of all the
so it's Bidiots, except you don't have to draw the thing that you're bidding on.
Try your best to recall your laws.
Choose your favorite. Let's say this. Let's say this. Let's say this. Let's say that. Okay. Yeah, like 2 seconds after the last thing's shown before the vote goes away. The timing sucks. And I even put in extended timers, which is behind me, the extended timers.
Calculations concluded. Time to see how much these barf bags are worth.
All right.
The group appraised this as...
This
and what
just...
did you think, audience? And you snagged it for...
So far, it's just an arbitrary numbering system. Bust of Duchess Toots McCrollins. Whistler's great uncle. It's Matitudes. It's got 6 votes. Minus the cost. You made 57.38. Is there no leaderboard? You also had a hard time voting.
For your shopping pleasure, some new treasures. I call them my pleasure treasures.
I mean, let me tell you the fine line that goes. It's a constant battle inside of me because part of me wants to throw my entire computer out the window. I have no idea what's going on. And like, the thing is it's not like I don't get it. I don't think anyone gets it.
Ho-ho!
It's the Cox. What's that do? Put it on the edge of your... The chicken is part of a set called Cock and Ball Torture.
Sure, that sort of makes sense.
And
if
it
you
likes
don't
to be
think about it
choked.
Too hard.
I think this has very like talking points where it would be better if the people were telling the story. Maybe that explains why it goes by so quickly. Like this part goes by so fast. And how Janet from HR is such a bitch.
Wowzers.
The plush Love Sense 3. Oh my god. It's the perfect thing to hang in the shitter.
Check out this.
Here's the
spicy
bunny's
number.
deal. She's going to get that Italian pussy. Is that wrong if you suggest that a cat fucks a rabbit?
Now start appraising.
It's not wrong, right? They're about the same size. It's just size. It's not overpowering and taking it by force. It's the perfect thing that makes me want to hang myself. Yeah. The Italian Scooter Friends. A plush Love Sense 3 with the eggplant. It's the Cox. It's the... Notice how it's all very leads you down the road of like making dirty jokes. It's a mushroom cat penis thing in a cup. See, it's an eggplant emoji brought to life in plushie form. It seems like they're setting you up to make low-hanging fruit jokes. Is that all your money from the beginning, or was that all in this take alone? The Cox, 4 votes, 4,000. No, you got that. Honolulu Blue with the Elvis Pompadour there. Yikes. You hate drawing games? So far, these 3 games in the demo are horrible. I know. So basically, what we're trying to decide is whether I'm going to spend $27 on Fibbage 4. Is Fibbage 4, if it was standalone for $27, would I buy it?
Let's see who's padded their score.
Round 1 of 3? You can't see this behind my head. There's 3 more rounds? There's an extended timer thing, but I guess that only matters to some parts of it, and not the...
A flip so nice
reading
we'll
part.
do it twice. You're gonna go shopping again, except this round there's gonna be a
There's a mystery item.
Could be anything.
It goes too quick for the audience. It goes too quick for everybody.
Or complete trash for a very expensive song.
It's not worth it for just Fibbage. You tell me, so, alright, so the Roommates game and Fibbage 4. You're basically saying I gotta spend $12.50 a piece. And this last one we have available today. 3 out of the 5 games on the full release are available here for this demo. And I'm not sure this last one that just has a scotch of drawing in it is going to really be able to get the job done in the satisfaction department.
That concludes the shopping.
How likely are you to recommend Jackbox Party Pack 9 to friends and family? 2. None likely. It's not absolute 0, but it's none likely. Hava, Nagila, Hava. Really enjoy Fibbage, but it's very dependent on humans. Plus, if we want to play trivia, we play TMT2. No need for Fibbage. We usually play Enough About You. If we do play Fibbage, yes. Enough About You is the only good Fibbage. Grandpa Jimmy's, nah. I guess Enough About You makes it more like personable and chatty and fun and less game mode-ish. But the Fibbage XL, that standalone one that has the defibrillator to get rid of some of the answers, that's not bad. Salvis Prosciutto, it makes you look like a saxophone player. Huh. Gazebo Venus, it will flood the West Pole. Ah, yes, the ever-famed and talked about West Pole. Ratatouille. But I mean, like a bad sandwich, we eat the whole thing. You don't throw away half a sandwich, and you're still a little hungry, so you're not going to make a second sandwich. You just eat the bad sandwich, and you learn from your mistakes, and you move on. Quit being a princess. That's what we're going to do here. We've learned our mistake that so far, half this sandwich is terrible. We're going to eat that third sandwich. Maybe it pulls it out of the trash. Hashtag not likely. Tanta's Jabberwock. It summons a little P. See? That's so clever. Do people go, it's Janice from HR really like that? Maybe. I don't know.
That's it. Pack it up, Herman Smellville.
See?
Time to show off the objects you are proud owners of.
That's a electric Flair FS 3650. Isn't that a sweater shaver? Takes the skin right off your face. That's probably an old 1950s in the shower razor. You won't believe how fucked your face will look. Both of you thought it was for your face, and my first thing was it was for a sweater. Rocky Balboa. It's a little rock. He's got some Play-Doh on it. The rock was meant to resemble Toad from Super Mario if he was recently set on fire. Look closely, and you'll notice it has a fun little hat. A Paquito sombrero. There we go. Oh, that. Poof. Goomba Rock. That's what I thought. Christmas Story Tokyo Drift Table. Sit here and feel your damn legs fall off. Keep an eye on it, or it might hump your leg, and then the roses come flying in. Sit here and feel like your drinks are gonna fall off. Feels like you just slide. It's a worthless ring. It looks like it's going to tell you when you're going to die. Given to me by the dentist. No value. It's not even made out of chocolate. It looks like you could pull it apart with your hands. It looks like you could crumple it, and then it looks like you could pull it apart and snap it in half.
Time for some praiseful appraisals.
All right, now you do something. Here we go. Select my favorite item. This. Still this. Maybe now it's this. And then it's over here now. All right, I'm in. All my votes. Look at the happy little frogs down here.
The numbers have been
You think we matched votes?
Let's see what your items are now worth, dollar-wise.
It'd be funny if we did alternating so we'd cancel each other out. The Electric Flare FS 3650. I'm holding out for the 3660, quite frankly. Because I know how it is. I buy the FS 3650 and the next thing you know, the special edition FS 3651 comes out. Then there's one at Best Buy with a little extra motor. Rocky Balboa. Notice he's got a fun little hat. Still in it for 10 G's. The 3651 GT, right. 3660 has a bad camera and less battery. They can never get all of it right. They're always trying to cut corners. Those electric face sweater shaver people. Limited edition cheetah print. Oh, I'm in. Can I pre-order already? Pre-order at Michael's today. Joanne Fabrics.
Keep your eyes on the prize, and also on these new items.
All right, new items, some people. It's a hot tub. The Hot Tub Time Machine, the 2022 edition. Bold to make a reference to a joke from 11 years ago. I mean, was Hot Tub Time Machine that good of a movie where it stays in the vernacular for 11 years? You can just make Hot Tub Time Machine references and everybody's finger gunning. That shit's from like 2012. You know, it's before that. This medieval piece of motive. Oh, Jesus. Jackbox Dev Work Better device. Maybe that's it. They're beating the developers too much.
That's something.
You got to be careful with the beatings. Sometimes it's not enough. They're not scared of you. And then sometimes it's too much where now the flesh is weak. And then they can't do the work for you. 2009 was Hot Tub Time Machine? Yeah. 13-year-old reference in a modern game? Why not? The beatings will continue until morale improves, right? Vesuvius, it will never erupt. It's a picture of your Uncle Tim. Look at the guy hadn't learned how to draw boots yet. So he's like, I don't know, just do a real arty effect where it just kind of his pants just kind of fade away. It's 2010.
Oh, I think we can all
Never
see the
asked what
value
side
in
he
this
was on
object.
during the Civil War, and he caught the pizza man fucking his wife once.
Go on.
Then maybe
a
said,
praise.
Reed could do a better painting, right? We'll commission C. Reed to do a better painting of Uncle Tim. Or we just have him paint the Uncle Tim thing, and then we can tweet at them and go, how'd you get that painting of my Uncle Tim? And then C. Reed sits there with like a real sized one.
Calculations
And then have them go, oh my
concluded.
God, that's so
Time to
funny.
see
But
how
little did
much
they
these
know, he
bark
painted it
bags are
after the
worth.
fact. Genius. No?
Your peers appraised
There it
this
is.
for
Attitude's Hot Tub Time Machine, $8,000. Minus $750 for the pickup. Heard that. What's that do? It opens up the penis? But like, how does it torture? How big is it? You have no sense of scale with this. Is that like the size of a walnut in the middle there? Or is that the size of like a telephone pole? You don't know. This is just the size of a regular guy. It's like one of those nesting dolls. Oh. Wait, is everyone getting rearranged? All right, all right. Zagatero first. And then now, a whole other third round. Maybe this is a quick one.
It's time for one last shot to win. You're gonna quickly give your new collection of items an overall name.
Oh, we're gonna give it a
What ties
theme.
these trashy treasures together.
Morning Mist.
Dream up a name for the set now.
Strange Bedfellows. Basically anything that you would ever think would be a good band or album name would probably fit here. Swiss Miss Pissfest. The Haberdashers of Baker Street. Anything works, really. What's the title of this collection? clips foreskins from that last thing there. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it was a medieval foreskin remover. Oh boy, and I hate how this guy's nose is coming over the top of the ball. Like it's resting on it. Like he's sniffing it. Like it's a big booger bubble. You know, them little kids that don't know how to wipe their faces. God, I hate that. They're just kids. They're animals. That nose feels... Maybe that's what we should do. We should start a Twitter campaign of like, I don't know, this wizard's got me feeling some kind of way. His name's Merlin Yamaka. Oh, they're doing it right in front of you. You don't even notice. All right, let's see. Select my favorite set of items. The Grandma's Attic collection. Murderers Are Us. Rub-a-dub-dub, hot tub, and an old man. Old man and a... Why did I say that backwards? And then fear and sex. Take this love.
And here's the other batch.
A rug in a tub. Exactly. Junktopia is fucking terrible. That's got to be Hawks.
Pick the set you
My
prefer.
wife left me. That's Tim. I wasn't going to let her keep my cock. That's something that Uncle Tim would say. Imagine one of the Jackbox devs are watching the stream. Well, they'll just write it off and say I'm an asshole. They obviously don't care because they don't do any sort of play testing with anybody besides themselves. And then I can only assume it turns into a big circle jerk. It's like if I made a meal for specials and I just put it out in the restaurant and didn't let anyone taste it. And then the first 5 customers told me it was salty and didn't taste good. I probably should have let someone else eat it before it went out live. But now we're fucked. The Jackbox devs are streaming right now. We should raid into them and boo them. We should raid into them and tell them that it's shit and we don't like it. What are they gonna do? Fight me? You can ban me off of Twitch?
Wishes they were a duck.
Mid-tier trivia party game. They have no stroke. I have more stroke than they do. I went to one of their streams one time. They had like 16 people. Get out of here. What, do we go in there and tell them it's dog shit? You were hoping to put a description on yours. So much for that. Who won? Charlene wins, barely squeaking out Zach. It's not that Charlene won, it's that Zach didn't. And that's what I really enjoy about this. We're gonna back. We'll raid in and go, thanks for the demo. Now you just saved me a ton of money. Well, not a ton, but... I don't have high hopes. I'm trying to keep positive. Ladies and gentlemen, we can do this. The thing that sucks is when we stream again and then the regulars are around, they'll want to do this again, and I get it. It's just global settings. Yes, all right. Here we go. BDMO.
Enter the room code BDMO.
You get your fancy mobile device with a camera on it, point the camera at the QR code, and get whisked away to the inner workings of the Jackbox Party Pack 9 demo. UPP's in, Mattitude, VO by Kurt, Charlene, Film Talk Hawk. Is this the new Jackbox Party, new box Jack Pack? Is this the new box Jack Pack? Could I be Perganent? Could I be Pregante? I haven't had my Peridot in 6 months. Could I be Pergante? You said box pack on purpose. I said Perganent. We're over 2. There's 3 out of the 5 games on this demo available. We've played 2 of them. This is the 3rd and final one. The hopes, not high. Is this the new box of PAX Jack Party? Excuse me, party. Is this the PAX Jackbox? Joy. I know, if I get in, I'm gonna have to. Did anyone like Junktopia? I think they're afraid to say so. I think if they did like it, they'd be afraid to show their faces. I'll get an anonymous tweet later. Just FYI, I enjoyed Junktopia. Jack, a new pack of boxes? You did not. All right, what are we doing? BDMO. 6 of 8 players. Go ahead and start it with just the 6 of 8, because then if we get 7, then it might be lopsided, and there's Gene. Junktopia may be okay. I feel like Junktopia is a better, it's like that talking points. I think Junktopia would just be better in
Hello.
Discord or with a bunch of people.
Professor Nanners. Thank you for participating in this study unlocking your powers of non-sensory perception.
We are the funny group. That is true. Out of all the funny regulars, I think most of them are here.
Writing.
Sweetface is pretty clever, and she's not
Everyone
here.
will begin with a similar writing task based on this category. Write a text message. The rest of the information about what you'll write and where your secret number sits on the range should be on your device.
All right,
now.
let's see. That is likely
Try
to
to
have
write
been
an
written
answer
by
that will
Ian
lead your
Colton.
fellow participants
Okay.
towards guessing your secret number. Or just write an answer that makes sense for you. Let your inner mind guide you. Please note that you're halfway through your time.
Oh no, I was trying to fix it, and then it
Let's begin
submitted
with
it.
this question.
Shit.
How likely
The
is
main
it that
problem with
this text
Junktopia is the
message was
prompts that
written
it
by a
gives you. If it
young,
was
cool
mine, that's
teen?
not decent
And
picks.
this participant's answer.
I was gonna change the 4
Use
to
a
number
device
4.
guess the
Cowabunga,
true
Mom,
percentage
I'll
up
be
to
late for
100%.
dinner.
That means you in the audience as well. After you guess, feel free to let us know what you're feeling.
Which pack is this one in? Brand new Jackbox Party Pack 9 demo. 3 out of 5 games are available for download in your Steam store
All
now.
feel was correct. Well, someone's got their own unique idea of what this might be. And the true answer...
It's not good. I highly recommend avoiding it and just pretending the series died with 8.
A few of you were spot on. I'm measuring your mind power by how close you got to the secret number. The writer gets points for every player that got close. Well, it's not science if it always works. Let's go again. Continuing
Oh,
with
this
the
is
same
bad.
question. But now it's this participant's answer.
What is that? Saw some titties, yo, chicken, hey homie, big ass booty bitches. There we go. How this is definitely a hello fellow kids situation. The other reason I'm hard on Jackbox is because, like, there's all new board games that you see advertised all the time and, like, out in public, and there's whole game stores that just have, and, like, this is their whole job, is to put this stuff out. They've got to put out 5, like, mini games over the course of a year to work on it, and they just, it doesn't,
These were a bit off, eh?
there's like no excuse. This isn't like some guy at work in his garage trying to make a go at it. This is a fucking company. I don't even know what we're doing with this. How likely is the sender of this text message secretly angry at you? I don't think it's a secret. I think we're just guessing whether the thing that the people put
I see a few of you
conveys the thing that they told you to do. But then that tells us that it's only 80%. For whatever reason, it's only 80% of the person is secretly angry at you, and that's where the big points were, and then all the other points after that. So because I said they were definitely angry, I got less points.
Let's see the response.
$60. If you were like, hey man, my dad made this game, he's really been working on coding and everything, but and then you play it and you're like, oh no, that's not bad.
The truth.
I mean, everybody shits all over Madden and Call of Duty all the time, but they still keep buying it. See, now this one was 90% secretly angry at you, so that gets the big points. For reasons.
How confused is this delivery driver? Let's see the
WTF
response.
indeed, Kurt. Who the fuck ate my
This is
Twinkies?
on a scale from
How
1 to
confused is this delivery driver?
Oh my.
Where's the secret number? Oh, now it's 3.
Oh, the data
But thankfully,
tables
Kurt
return.
chose 3. What does that even mean? Boom, just like that, more points.
Continuing with the same question.
It all feels like the last 30 seconds of a Mario Party game, where you felt like you were doing good, but then now they're just gonna hand out mystery points to people, and shit, I didn't get a star. Everybody else got one. Bad for me. How confused is this delivery driver? He's not confused. He just needs his Twinkies. I'm writing. Doesn't need to find where to bring. It's good. Felt good.
These
We're all in there at
readings show a
8.
consensus. But what's correct?
You know what? So never pick the highest
Moves the
one.
needle a little bit. That concludes our
It's never the
first
best,
test.
it's never the worst.
All right then. In the interest of transparency, here's what I've learned so far.
This monkey moving his jaw, he's all doped up.
All
Leo
of
by
this
Kurt in a big
will go
lead
into
in a
my
big
study.
way.
Acceptable work from our audience. Thank you, audience.
You're just confused as to where they're getting the percentages? I think it's inside your heart. Welcome to Whose Game Is It Anyway, where everything's made up and the points don't make sense. Yes.
Everyone will begin with a similar drawing task based on this category. Draw a bird.
A bird like a girl?
Let your inner mind guide you.
Can't even change colors? A load of crap. Oh, you can't even undo. Let's put some drawing in here, but let's make it so you can't do takesies backsies.
Attention.
How dare you.
Half the time has elapsed.
There's a thing under the prompt, a slider, about how close we are to the coolness meter. Film Talk Hawk, last one to the dance.
Oh, I'm also tracking moments when you're especially confident about a number. After you choose your answer, you can tap and hold the confidence button to get
Oh, I thought that was
bonus
just a
points for being
bullshit thing
close.
we were clicking to pass the time.
If
I
you're
thought that
more
was
than
just a
one
time
rung off,
waster.
You'll lose points instead. We'll begin
That'll
with
explain why I
this.
keep losing points.
How sleazy is this bird? Let's see the response.
Oh, it's Penguino. It's our Lord and Savior. None sleazy. Nah, he's a little sleazy. Alright, we'll add some confidence. Throw some confidence in there.
You chose.
Oh, no.
Okay.
UPP all the way up. Why'd they wait till now to tell you that, right?
A couple standouts here.
Oof.
Same question. Let's see the response.
How sleazy is this bird? Oh, I mean... But remember, we learned if you pick 10, you get fucked. You gotta keep it humble. Even if it does have a big set of twiggenberries on the bird. Have you tried all the new games yet? We have. This was the last one because it involved light drawing, and we hate drawing games here.
Quite a bit of agreement here. Here's what we were hoping
So we're
to
doing
hear.
this one last, and just as the prophecy is foretold, it may be the worst one.
Okay, new question. How delicious looking is this bird?
How delicious looking is this bird? It's Matitudes. Oh, it's full on delicious. It's all the way done delicious. It's done, buddy, done. Your taste buds will say ahoy matey as you set sail to our island of adventure, where all of the chicken is deep fried.
But where does the truth lie?
Where's the 7? God damn it. And supposedly they're
No
all
one got
bad?
it, but you were all close.
What did you just say to me? Give yourself a fuck.
Continuing
Give
with
yourself
the
a
same
fuck.
question. Let's see the response.
How delicious looking is my bird? Look, it's a hand turkey. As good as it gets. Talking delicious birds. Hand turkey. You played Little Misfortune? Lucas, what's up?
How close were we?
Way down here. Charlene nails it, right? Big points.
Next question. How powerful are this bird's legs? Let's see the response.
Big, powerful leg bird. We played Little Misfortune twice on stream. Once, like, my first 2-3 months of streaming. And then again, like, maybe a year and a half later. Yeah, that seems about right. It's cute. There's another one that's kind of in the same universe, and it's the same kind of art style called Francis Bow. I have it, but I haven't played it yet.
A popular answer.
Veronica, why don't you
emerges.
play it?
The real answer.
When you first started streaming? Yeah, it's fun, and it's fairly fast. You can get through it in a stream, I think, right?
Distance of perfection.
I mean, it's like a 4-hour stream, but you can get through it.
Not sure exactly what's up with the audience this time.
I don't feel like it was a 2-day stream. No, maybe it was.
Same question.
Maybe it was a
Let's see the
2-day stream.
response.
Frambo was like 8 hours. Yeah, so 2 4-hour streams, that ain't bad. When you asked about iced tea, it is. It's beef bouillon. Well, not this. Now it's just ice. We're near the bottom. All right. How powerful are this bird's legs? They look like bird legs. It's a good bird drawing. I will say that. I will say it's a good bird drawing.
Ah, yes, a bit of a stack forming.
Bit of a stack forming, isn't it, Governor? 4? I said 3. I'll take it.
Examples of a perfect sink.
UPP, Matitude, locking it down. Kurt and Hawk at 500. Jimmy gets 500.
Test 2 is now complete. All right then. In the interest of transparency, here's what
What's
I've
my
learned so
favorite
far.
game out of the 3? I mean, the quiz one is the only thing even on the table for conversation.
All of this will be peer reviewed.
I don't even consider these
Unfortunately,
other
my
things
only
complete
peer is
games.
Cher, so it may
They
take
seem
a
like
while.
ideas.
Oh, I suppose the audience can be our control group. We are now entering the final test. That means the points are doubled. It's time to draw a combination
And like,
of
why has it
two
been
very
9 years since
different
we've gotten a
things.
regular You Don't Know Jack game in here? What was it? Party
On your
Pack
device,
5
draw
was the
something
last
that
one with the
sits
You
on
Don't
the
Know
range
Jack
we've
game?
sent you, and then tap submit.
Kerry Greenbow, how you doing today? Matt is crushing it. Draw something between 2 points. Oh, I drew it wrong. Oh, undo. I don't know. Something between an
We've hit the
office
halfway
chair and a
mark on the
toilet.
allotted time.
Oh, no. We'll just do it sideways, yeah. This. Do this in nice here. A little padding. Little thing here. A little headrest. Little armrest. That's that. Do that over there. Pads. More padding back here. You know what? Fill all this in. And the blocks, they come down here like this. This goes over here like this. It's got claw feet on it because we're civilized.
Your time is
Submit.
up. Come on.
We're in. You don't like this because you don't know how the percentages are determined?
Where does this drawing belong? Between office chair and toilet.
I think
Let's
it's when
see
it
the
tells
response.
you the thing. It tells you, when you're the drawer, what percentage you're looking to get and what it's going to be. So you want to make it... But for this, they told us nothing. So it has to be somewhere between an office chair and a toilet. This is some sort of cursed horse chair. I don't know where it falls. I don't know where it's supposed to fall. I saw no numbers. It looks like a blue soft-shell crab.
Here's what we were hoping
It could.
to hit.
And then just 90. Welcome to Whose Game Is It Anyway?
Maybe this can be the exception that proves the rule. Continuing with the same question.
Remember that time I tried to get that tic-tac-toe game where we battled and we couldn't log into the site to get in? I would rather go back and try to play that again than play this ever again. So they don't tell you that you're supposed to draw like 70% chair or something? No. They did the first round, but they didn't now. They just said to draw things in between a chair and a turlet. So there, you got some sort of supercomputer chair turlet. They did?
Let's see the choices.
What are you sticking up for this game now, UPP?
Someone's a bit out there.
Kurt chose it, thought that was a 90%. It's 100% chair. 100% chair, no toilet. They don't even have a poop catcher underneath, so of course. No, fuck this game, but there was a thing.
Changing questions.
No.
Where does
I'm
this
being
drawing
fair.
belong?
I'm saying we're
Between
going to be
snake
angry,
and baseball
but we're going to be
bat.
truthful.
Let's see the response.
Oh boy, between a snake and a baseball bat. This looks like when my uncle describes his horrible sledding injury he was in. Old One Night Pete. This is exactly what it looked like in my mind.
Your predictions. And the true answer
The true answer, did I get it? Oh my god. Look at, I guessed just right. It took absolutely no skill. This is a game where you like talk people into playing and then they play and they don't really feel like they did anything.
Let's see the response.
Somewhere between a snake and a baseball bat. I like the index cards better than the Old Man Notebook. It's very Dave Letterman-ish. Right here. This is the top 10 list. Anyone else in the Jackbox audience, you think this is broken? You'd be right up there, jackbox.tv, room code BDMO. It shows there's no audience people anywhere. Oh, there's 2 in the audience now. See? You're all up there.
Where does the truth lie?
So close. Are we just gonna make it up right here at the end?
New question. Where does this drawing belong between breakfast and owl? Let's see the response.
It's like a little kid is doing this. What do you want for dinner? Do you want spaghettis or gummy bears and Oreos? Do you want breakfast or do you want a parakeet? You're like, it's not breakfast or a parakeet. That can't even be the same thing. How is that a choice? They have to be 2 like things. No, breakfast or an owl. Oh, jeez.
A bit of an outlier, I see.
Bit of an outlier. Way down there. Oh, 90% up top here. It's 90% owl.
Continuing with the same question. Let's see the response.
You have a good answer for this? There's no question for this. Oh, no. This is closer to breakfast. Because it's got an egg. It's got an egg and the wavy lines. If comic books have taught me nothing, the wavy lines either mean something's hot, something's smelly, someone's using telepathic powers. But since it's breakfast we're looking for, odds are the sunny side up egg.
But what's correct?
But then we don't know how much percentage is correct. Turns out it was 80. Film Talk Hawk nails it. I was up on the owl side. That was my bad. The unfortunateness is that it's going to mar the first and only game we're ever going to play this as a misclick on the final yards.
And the gifted among you is...
The winner.
We're all in awe
And you will
of
be
your
permanently the
abilities.
reigning defending
Let's see how
champion.
the audience did. Calculating the data.
I don't even know what this is called. Non-sensory business. Now you have to wear it like an albatross.
I'll have to
We
look
played
over
this
these
game
numbers
only
again
once. Hawk's
later.
your winner. Non-sensory. Ba-dum, bum, ba-da-na-na. You know what? No, let's go back the other way. Well, that sure was something. You know, I didn't know where we were coming, we were going. I never feel like I participated in the game. Can I give my first place to someone else? They all wish. That's how you got yours. Somebody else wished it to you. It's a monkey's paw. You'll never get rid of it. This is great playout music. I didn't even want to win. Yes, we'll exit. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there was a surprise early stream. Just to get a little bit of the games in. We wanted to be first to market with them, you know what I mean? It's Doc Severinsen in the orchestra, it is. We just wanted to be first to market. On the stream, get out
Yes,
here.
you've picked out yet another colourful box with a crank that I'm expected to turn and turn until, ooh, big shark jack pops out. And you laugh, and the kids laugh, and the dog laughs, and I die a little inside.
I mean, I kind of want to raid the Jackbox people, but then I kind of don't. I don't want to, you know, here's why. I'll tell you why, because I was thinking about it after I said something. I don't want to get under the scrutiny where then, like, someone, like, they could tell on us, and then we start getting Carla, very loud. And I don't want to start getting monitored. I do a lot of shit here we probably shouldn't, right? So, what did you guys think? Let's see. We started off the show today with UPP gifting a tier 1 sub to Geraldine. Geraldine couldn't make Mean Girls last night. We had a good showing for Mean Girls last night. That was good. That was probably the newest, besides like Elf, that was probably the newest throwback movie we've watched. We had a good turnout. I enjoyed it. I gifted a tier 1 sub to C-Reed.
I don't want to miss anything, you know what I mean?
Wicked D followed the channel. Amgasan resubbed for his 8th month. Lemmy resubbed for her 29th month. D Jovic followed the channel and then immediately got banned. Jolteon's probably his friend, but they survived the ban hammer for now, and for how much longer, I do not know. And Carla just came in, dropped a dime into the cup, just so you can hear her name at the end of the stream. Hi, Carla. I'm sorry we have to go.
Why is he named Jerry?
Who are we going to raid into next?
Everybody says it.
They came in and they took over the new game, and then they just kind of fucked it up. I don't know who any of these people are during the day. Who's this? Bill Larkin, music parody. We saw that guy already. We don't want to raid Tipsy because we don't want more like this. Sharp Balloons is too much. This guy. We just did that guy the other day. I got nobody. Has anybody got anybody? Would that one person get banned for? Because when people come in and they don't like talk, and then like a round goes by and it's like they're clearly like not playing or they're not paying attention or any of that, no good ever comes from that. Nobody's like hero story starts with, man, when I first started coming to Jimmy's stream, I showed up, I had no idea what was going on, I fucked up the game, I did all that. Like, I got Thriller Park on mine too. I don't think he really likes me. I know he's friends with Curious Worlds and all that, but I mean, yeah, you know what? I mean, I'll go. We'll go. I'll go. He'll keep calling. There we go, right in it. And he's from around here too. His partner, girlfriend, old lady, whatever you call it, she definitely doesn't like me. I'm not really a everyday food. I'm just kind of a sometimes food. So, guys, thanks for coming out. I came on early in the afternoon. Actually, it was even later than I wanted it to be. Thriller Park is actually playing Cyberpunk. And we'll go check him out. Europe thanks me. I appreciate that. I know I got a big European contingent in here that usually try to come out when I come online. Usually it's Marbles that gets them out, though. But we might stream this again tomorrow. I definitely wanted to just get on and try it now. And obviously I can't play something like that by myself. Even if I had real life people here, wouldn't you feel dirty if I said, oh, so I played the new Jackbox beta with some friends over at my house? You'd be like, but Jim, what about us? We get it first. You do get it first. Let's get out of here. I don't know what I'm going to do. It was fun times last night, Carlin. Thank you for coming out. And I gotta schedule movies. We need to schedule Elf and Bad Santa for sure, and then a couple other movies probably. But October just started, so we got November, December to get some movies jammed in there. All right, everybody, let's go see Thriller Park, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.
Synapse burnout.